Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy Friday. I think it should be live now. For some reason, it said it failed twice when I hit the button, but I think it should be fine. Hopefully you guys are having an awesome start to your Friday, if you can hear this anyways. Ready for some more Buzzwole Raids. Hopefully today we get a little better shiny luck from the raids. But let me know whenever it loads in on your side. There we go. Yeah, it was weird. It told me it failed twice when I started, so I didn't know if it was going to be one of those days, but it looks like it's fine now. What's up, Garlic TX? Good to see ya. Yeah, I think there's a few Bugitos that are ending kind of soon. Callie says, happy Friday. Happy Friday indeed. Tomorrow is the big day. Can't wait for Calm Day, man. It's going to be fun. Heather and Dan here saying hola. What's up, Mr. Daniel? I saw you guys were raiding super late, man. I was going to bed last night. I saw you guys were hopping in some overseas Xurks. I don't even know what time zone would still be open by then. Maybe it was like nighttime for Asia? Morning for Asia? I don't know. Soldier, what's up, dude? Grant in the house as well. But yeah, I think we can make that bug there 2 minutes. Okay. Nice. Danathan. What's up, Corbin? But yeah, it should be a good day, man. It's honestly been a pretty fun week. We saw, 3 birds yesterday. Back-to-back Hundo Ultra Beasts the last 2 days, too. So if one of those could shine, that'd be fantastic. Dan speaking in French. Okay, what's up, Kristen? Good to see ya. Yeah, I was kind of worried, man. I know you guys can't tell, but when I went to start the stream, it literally said, failed to connect over and over and over, which I honestly have never seen before, so hopefully everything's going to be fine today. No more technology issues. We've had enough of those this week. Hey, Royce, what's up? Parma in the house, too. Good to see you. All right, I was trying to hustle to make sure we get here in time, because I would be remiss if we don't beat up all the bugs in our path. And I did finally get a decent incubator box today, so we're going to hatch some 5s and some 12s. Not the best box, but whatever. At least it's not paying full price for the men. I can't stomach buying incubators for $150. That's actually insane. If you think about that, that's 50 coins per egg, because you get 3 uses out of it, right? Which is wild, so we got a decent one. Grant says, leave a thumbs up. Yeah, definitely do that, man. Alexa, what's up? Can't wait for Calm Day. Gonna be fun. I am still flip-flopping back and forth between if I want to travel or not for it, because, yeah, I was mentioning before, the university area has fantastic callouts, tons and tons of local players. So obviously, Hundo callouts on Calm Days, 1 in 25 Shundo odds, and it is Dino, which would be sick to have. You gonna go for a bird walk? Good luck. Let me know what you find. I'm sure you will either way. Hopefully we can see a shiny bird today. Consistency of seeing birds has been off the charts lately, but that's one shiny for the last 100-ish birds. Which, again, not complaining. Happy that we're seeing birds all the time, but we're due for another one soon, I think. What's next, Calm Day? Well, Dino's tomorrow. I don't know about the next one. I know we're going to have Frigibacks in June. Maybe that'll be the next one, probably, right? Birthday was this past Tuesday. Happy belated birthday. Hope you had a good day. All right, this lobby might be out of time. I'm not too sure. Also, let's get my Deancy in there. Sweet. Miss you, thank you very much. Yeah, it's been good this week. Honestly, we're seeing 1 to 2 birds every day, 3 birds yesterday. I'm pretty confident we'll at least see one today. Hey, what's up, Harry? Mr. Hundo in the house. Heather with the 2 says, bird walk, good luck to everyone, but boo Dan. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I really hope that I don't hear that Dan gets a bird today. That would just be a day crusher. Thank you very much for the 2, though, and yeah, let me know how you guys make out with that. Maybe get a nice Friday bird. What's up, Tiger? Ran out of coins today, says Kristen. It's been a pretty heavy remote raid week, which really begs the question for Niantic. They have to see the numbers. Everyone is raiding like crazy because the raids are good right now. Does that not make them want to just do a better job with events? I don't know. I don't know how much the company's making, but just in our friend circle alone, I'm seeing dozens of people that have done all their 10 remotes for the day. That's probably happening worldwide too. So it really is crazy that Niantic can just have decent events and clean up, and then they have these so-so events where nobody seems to care. No, Harry, what'd you get, man? You as well, Parma. I'm happy it's Friday. It's always a good day. Tomorrow's the main event, but we'll have some fun tonight too. It's a secret, never mind. Good luck in your hunt today, says Alexa. Thanks. Gave Pace his first shiny Pheromosa. Cool. I gotta raid some more of those. I can't stomach using remotes on those over Xurk. But maybe I should, man, because I don't have the shiny now. I traded it away. So I've registered it in the decks, but I should probably have one for the collection. I don't know. Either way, let's see what the first bug of the day brings. We got the hundo last night without me even knowing it was the hundo. 1948, okay. So that one's decent. Pace, what's up, dude? Got an Articuno today, but it wouldn't stay. Yeah, I was going to say, maybe it ran my way, okay? Honestly, unless it's shiny, I don't know. I don't even know if we even want it. But come on. Raid number 1 is just a plain bug. I think there's a couple of Cresselias around, too. I have raided, since last night on stream with you guys, another 5 of them, and it still hasn't shined. Like, I've lost the official count for Cress, but man, like, even the ones you guys have witnessed, what are we at? Like, at least 70? Low end, like 60? It's been crazy that Cress won't shine. Honestly, makes no sense at all. It ran west. Okay, I'll have to go looking on the west side then, Kay. I don't know if that adds up geographically for me. Friend hatched a shiny Varoom. Nice, that's cool. I have some 12ers in now, so we're going to see what happens. Mishy, thank you so much for 4 months. Really appreciate the ongoing support, helping us make the channel run. So thank you so much. Make sure you guys show some love for Mishy. And also, Buzzwole, stay in your home there, bud. I want to throw at you all day. Okay, we just had to yell at him. Now he's fine. So yeah, there is a Xurkitree. Looks like just that for a while. There's a bunch popping soon. But let's maybe just do the duck and then go for a walk. Also, we got 2 checks. What's up, Mr. Speed for Rail? Let's see what's inside of these. Number 1 is a Cottony at 277. Number 2 is the Baneri. I actually did, from these researchers, get something kind of huge off stream. Thankfully, I did record it too. I check a lot of things off stream where I just kind of willy-nilly check them, but I managed to record that one, and I don't want to spoil it for later, but let's just say it was a pretty big pull from the research. Thanks for making playing Pokemon fun, says Mishy. Hey, thank you for being here. Oh my goodness, that's a loud car. But yeah, the game is so much more fun with friends, right? It honestly is. Let's get my Deante in the back. Hey, BG, what's up? When's my birthday? In October. Gaming says, do you remember me? I do, because you have fishing in your name. And I'm a big fisherman myself. Arrow says, how you doing? Not too bad, man. Thanks for asking. How about you? We're raiding a space duck now. We did one Buzzwole before. See if we still get lobbies for the space ducks. If I end up coming, Kamal, I think so. Thanks for spoiling it, man. It was going to be a surprise. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, if I end up coming, that sounds like a good trade to me. Haven't traded Burditos for a little while. Dude, if you look back on like the shorts on my channel, there was a small stint where I was trading like a shiny Galarian bird mirror trade once or twice a week for like a couple months. It's actually insane. I haven't traded them for a while now, but I was trading like heavily with the birds for a bit. Yo, what's up, Jay? Threw 26 Great Balls on a Dino? 26 Great Balls. Yeah, that's pretty stinky. I just like go ahead and golden razz them all the time now. I don't care. Ate a full bowl of Cheez-Its. Tried Articuno, couldn't beat it. Feels bad. What, the Kanto one? We're going in with a 3-piece McNugget. We can definitely beat this. I just know everyone's raiding the Ultra Beasts. For me, I'm still side questing these shadow raids. And the big thing, again, I mentioned before, is pretty much gems, right? They're not hard to bring down, but everyone's got to throw their gems, so you need a couple of friends. Hey, what's up, Brad? Got the hundo in the last Buzzwole? Oh, dude, right now? Sick, man. Congrats. Like the one that we just ran like 5 minutes ago, you mean? That's cool, dude. I feel like there's a lot of hundos flying around. Honestly, the last 2 days, I got a hundo Zurk, hundo Buzzwole. Antonio got a shundo Buzzwole. I mean, I'm hearing about tons of hundos and shundos being caught from these. It could be because we're all raiding them really hard too, but awesome to see. I'm in Sweden. We don't have Buzzwole. What do you have there, Pheromosa? Probably, right? Yeah, geographically speaking, I think that probably would. I mean, you'd know better than me. Gonna go to Best Buy for Open. Oh, for cards? I got a Mesprit after playing for 3 years, the first I've ever seen. Yeah, last night, not from my raid, Tiger. Just from a random one. He came in the stream towards the end and told me. But let's see. We've been having a lot of close calls. I mentioned before, we're probably between 60 and 70 raids deep for Cresselia since it came back, and none of them have shined. So we're more than due, and I just hope when we finally hit, it's like a purifiable shundo or something. The J-Dukes Necrozma gets a lot of battle time. Well, dude, Jay, I've only maxed 4 of them. So I try to have a full team. I'm waiting to get 2 more good ones. Honestly speaking, any of them that are lucky just because they're cheap, but Yeah, I want to have a full team of 6, because, yeah, that's one of 4 that I have. Even though you traded me a stinker IV, so thanks for that, bud. I'm pretty sure I only 50 that, because it had the background, and it's like, it's lucky, so it's cheap to power it up. What Mega Mewtwo are you going to try to get? Well, both. I'm going to be going to the in-person event, so I will be raiding them both. But a lot of people have been asking me questions about that, like which one I'm going to raid, but when you go to an in-person event, you don't really skimp on things. You kind of go all in. You raid everything while you're there. Mesprit guaranteed catch. I think it's like a shiny bird in the sense of like it's not going to run, but you're going to throw probably like a gazillion balls at it. I've seen a couple recent as elves, and they didn't run away, but they took like a while. Like they were annoying to catch. So yeah, I think that it might be now that they can't run, but they're, yeah, not like a pineapple catch type deal. I don't want to know, Tiger. You raid everything like it's a buffet? I mean, rail for real. Last time we were in LA, we're like raiding anything you would see. You pretty much walk to a gym, whatever comes in, you're like, all right, whatever. I guess Victory Bell is here. Time to go all in on this guy. Those raids kind of sucked in LA, the Victory Bell and the Malamars. Like, we still did dozens or hundreds of them, but lesser favorite of mine for sure. Yeah, Grant, that's going to be for the Mega Mewtwo's, they're like Unity raids or something. I don't know if that's just going to be the in-person event or not, but I did hear about that. Klexa, what's up? Happy Friday. Oh, Wobbuffet, says Callie. Sounds like a dream. Wish I could do unlimited raids. Parma, it's insane how many you go through at those in-person events. Because if you start raiding at like 5 or 6 in the morning, you raid until the event starts at like 9. The event goes 9 to 5. And then there's raids from 5 till 8 again. So some of those days I was just go plussing stuff and raiding for like 15 hours straight. It's kind of mind-boggling actually how many raids you can go through. This one's bad, but what do we got? No shiny on this one either. Well, frick. The drought continues, but it's fine. It's okay. If it was a purifiable one, then I'd be a little bit more chagrined. I'll throw like one more ball and then run. If you like Sweden, do this emoji. I don't think anyone dislikes Sweden. Not that I know of. Whoa, I saw a cliff there. Oh, it was beside the gym. I was going to say, was that a cliff that disappeared? But I'm pretty sure it was part of the Shadow Raid. That makes more sense. So, Shadow Raid we just did there. Could pop our daily incense. Go to the bird park, see what's doing. An earlier start to the day. Yesterday I started off with like 2 or 3 hours, mainly of almost back-to-back raids. And I can be watching for some RSVPs too. Mr. Moilo, you know what? I'll hop in on that. I was just saying I should be doing some more Pheromosas. I hate to do them, but maybe he'll send me some luck. You guys will be able to snipe that when it opens. You live in Sweden? Nice. What time is it there? Probably, like near midnight, I'm guessing. Maybe not that late. Also, we've best buddied that Gyarados yesterday. I'm so not used to not seeing a shadow as my buddy. Well, let me double check if we caught any hundos on the way here. When I was Go Plus, we have back-to-back days now. Pretty insane. Like, imagine we get the hundo Pheromosa too. Statistically speaking, that would be bonkers. You're debating if you want to go to Go Fast. If you can, you should, man. This one gives us the Eevee at 436. As I missed the quick catch, and I mentioned before, I do have a full batch of 5s and I think 4 12s. So maybe it's 8 5s, 4 12s. Yeah, that makes more sense. Let me see how they're doing. Half hatch distance is so clutch too. These 12Ks are 4 kilometers. Did you high buy? That's awesome. All right, if you guys want to hop in on this one, let's do it. Might as well see if we can get the black bug. I kind of just want to get any IV shiny of this so I can stop focusing on doing them. Do the Xurks again, get some more trade bait. Alexa, you're going? Nice. I'll see you there. My park day's on Friday morning, but I'll be playing the city on Thursday and Saturday, Sunday, and I guess the remainder of the day, Friday too, after my park day. Hey, what's up, Adam? It's going good, man. What about you? Going not too bad. Also, on the nearby, I could have swore that I saw a Shadow 3-star. So I'm going to chill here for a sec while we beat this raid, just to make sure. Sometimes the raids glitch and show you the wrong type of egg. But if there is, I want to stay around here. leave it open for another 10 seconds or so before I ready up, in case you guys want to snipe on in. Sweet, let's go. Kind of a nice warm day here today. Might have to shed my coat off, which is awesome to say that May's finally having some warm weather. Game Legends, I'm good, man. How about you? How you been? Can't wait to see you in Chicago, says Alexa. Yeah, it'll be fun. Gonna be an awesome event. Mr. Pogo Tips, what's up, man? Ready for Dino? Yeah, I'm determined to get a Shundo. It's been 2 years, man. It's pretty much 2 years in the nose. Gumi Calm Day was my last Calm Day Shundo, which is ludicrous. I don't take days off. I mean, we go hard on all of those, so would be nice if we could finally hit one again, and I kind of have a trick up my sleeve to maybe get one. Well, let's see what happens from this guy. I forget what the hundo is. We've raided Xurk a lot and Buzz a lot, but I have been really neglecting this weird-looking bug. Also, Pheromosa, if you saw this in your house, man, I know it looks kind of like it's like a classy bug in game, but this thing would be gross in real life. You had 90-degree weather? I'm due for a Shundo of some sorts, says Jay. Maybe the Dino, man. That would be awesome. I know it's like it's an older shiny now, and I know it's Calm Day Classic, whatever, but Hydreigon, man, you kidding me? That'd be so sick. All right, here we go. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's get the black bug. 1573. Okay. You can get a creator pass, just fill out a form. Gets you access to the park experience for all 4 days. Really? Interesting. Wonder if you have to do anything for that, though. Like, I wonder if you'd have to, like, actually, like, do things they tell you. I like being a free-range chicken at events. Come on. No shiny on this one. Well, frick. That's fine. That's okay. We got 9 more emotes left. Still going to try to use them mainly on shadow raids, I think, and some Xurkies. I might do the odd Pheromosa here and there. They just feel a little bit wrong. When there's Xurks out, they just feel like I'm using my raid pass in the wrong thing. There's no limits on it. Oh, okay. That's weird, man. Niantic usually is not very what's the word I'm looking for? They don't like to recognize anyone except for, like, the core, like, 5 dudes. So that's interesting. They're just going to give a creator pass to anyone who says they are one. Because, like, I mean, obviously I have credibility. Everyone else that does it too does. But, I mean, usually they don't care unless you're, like, one of the big dudes, you know? So that is interesting. All right, Rail, get to it. We're cracking the whip. Go do some work stuff, man. I'm just going to try to catch this while I cross the street. But if it doesn't catch by the time I cross the street, I am gone. Because this thing is losing my patience. You know a lot who got it already? Oh, I'm not doubting that at all. I just mean it's interesting from Niantic's side of things. Because, yeah, usually they're pretty stingy. Okay, if this doesn't catch by the time I walk across the street, man, you better stay. This is the last ball we're throwing at this. And then we're popping the daily incense. So hopefully he caught. If not, whatever. Goodbye. Jay says you're a big dude. I mean, Niantic's a strange company, man. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to dive more into it, but they make some weird calls. Okay. Incense of the daily variety going in. Let's run Kyurem for the first 20 minutes again, too. We've been seeing birds in large quantities lately, so I'm pretty optimistic. We're at least going to see 1 today. We saw 3 yesterday, 2 the day before, 2 the day before that. They've been like clockwork, so we can maybe encounter one while Kyurem's going. That'd be sick. What's up, Jan? Yeah, Parma, I don't know. Pheromosa, I know it's all elegant looking and stuff, but it's lost my business. I'm a one and done on that raid for the day, I think. Think Zapdos today. Well, yeah, we got, what, 2 Arties and a multi yesterday? One shiny bird in the last 100. Granted, I've caught 5, which is, like, pretty mind-blowing, honestly, but we'll see. As long as I'm seeing them, I'm happy. I'm a happy guy. We got an OnlyFans link in the bio. Staryu. Dope-looking shiny. I should have brought my phone fan today, I think. We finally have hot enough weather that my phone is dimming a bit, which kind of sucks, but I'll take the nice weather, man. Level 1 Rhyhornius Maximus there. I hear it in the background. What is the beep? Well, I'm outside, right? So there's cars and construction and stuff. So I have no idea, man. Lots of noises. That's what happens when you don't spoof. Code bro 8675309. Also, hello is what humans say when they interact. So good day to you, sir. Anywho, Mr. Ratito. That's what I say when I go into the grocery store. I'm like, yo, food, bro. Where the food, bro? That's what I say instead of saying hello. We got Mr. Whoops. Been crashing out for 2 hours straight over wishing my teammates got no not so fun diseases? Jan, what are you talking about? What do you mean by that? Hopefully everything's good. You sent me the form on Discord? Alright, I'll check it out. Thanks, man. I don't know if I'll do it or not. We'll see. We'll have to see. Also, Sobble, I can't wait for you to be able to be shiny. Then you won't be wasting my time. Hate running into Sobble now. Meant to check the... Oh, there is. At the Roxy? Okay. We'll be back in time for this, but just in case I miss it. Might seem like who cares, but those eggs for me, like I cannot come by shadow eggs. So that's a big deal. We're happy to have those. Do I have a shiny Litten? I do. Yeah, I played Litten Calm Day. I didn't go as hard on it as I probably should have. I don't think I was streaming back then. But like I kind of was just like, whatever. Pretty awesome looking cat though. Not the biggest Incineroar fan, but that is pretty cool. What will the first bird of the day be today? Parmo saying Zapdos. I kind of think you might be right. Also, we got to restart the game. We're spawn locked. It's kind of mind-blowing to me how often this happens now. I'm restarting my game upwards of 15 to 20 times per stream, and if you don't, there's just no spawns there. Like, it's very, yeah, you can see, there's stuff everywhere. That's so annoying. Hopefully they get this game fixed up somewhat for GoFest, right? If you think about the traffic the servers are going to have for GoFest, if the game's breaking on some random spring marathon event, they better buckle up, because the game's going to fully break then. Mr. Pudov's cool. We like Pudov. Everyone's giving Jay some flack. I like it. Can have an in real life Jay at GoFest. That should be fun. Well, for me, not so much for him. We're going to be attacking him pretty relentlessly, I would say. You notice the rewards task went back to the normal? Mine never switched. So people were talking about that update, that had like the Go Pass part in the middle. Mine actually never switched. I think they were rolling it out in waves to see if people liked it or to see if it would be better or not, but mine never did. Your reputation's in the gutter currently, says Jay. Have a convo with Coach? That's only going to make things worse, I think. I don't know if Coach is going to set him in the right direction or not. He usually doesn't do that kind of thing. Callie says garlic, no. Also, Totodile, my boy, I did a lucky trade for him last night. But he turned out, well, I guess I'm going to show you. Also, there's an Onyx rating to hop in. But yeah, he turned out kind of dog plops. Not the worst, still a lucky IV, but they just don't want to hook me up with the Shundo, man. Jay's going to need a lawyer in Chicago? I don't know if he's going to need a lawyer. He's going to need a helmet for all the blows he's going to be taking. The man, thanks for the invite. Can we trade for the shiny Litten? If you're local, I don't trade spoofers though. So if you're right here, right now, then sure. I keep going to put my Gary in there, man. Plops, indeed, it is plops. Yep, that's the preferred vernacular from me as well. We got that 2-piece McNugget meal here. And a bodyguard? Yeah, I was going to say, he'll more so need that. Handing over the shiny Birdlock, says Kiwi. I'll take it, man. Also, yo, there's people out in a paddle boat beside me. There's like a huge river beside me. Not sure if a paddle boat would be the best for wind. I feel like that's a recipe to get lost down a river. Do I have a suggestion to get raid passes? Honestly, man, if you want me to give you the straightforward answer, you got to buy them. That's pretty much it. I mean, you can grind the gyms. You get 50 coins per day, meaning every, 2 days you can buy a raid pass. But if you want a lot of raid pass, if you want to raid similar to like I do, you got to buy them. That's kind of the only way. You're going to be my bodyguard, Jan. Where are you? I'm in Canada. Kristen's my bodyguard for Chicago? Yeah, she's going to be taking no prisoners too. Need to mature? I almost said your mom's house. When you was catching, why look at berries then run? You need a roadmap for that sentence. So it's called quick catching. So I do have a video on the channel if you want to learn how to quick catch. Essentially what you can do is catch Pokemon without waiting for the ball animation to roll back and forth. So yeah, if you go to my YouTube channel, click the last video I posted. It's called How to Quick Catch. It'll show you why. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Cotton, are we going to fight for the title of BT's bodyguard? I don't know, Jan. My money's on Kristen, though. I don't think you'd like her if you're angry. Not the roadmap, says Rachel. Again, today's sponsor is Grammarly. If you want to form a perfect sentence every single time before you send, Grammarly.com. Save $6.9. Check out code BT. Just a shameless plug in there. Go have a look. Got any birds? No, I've only been playing for, I don't know, 20 minutes, 25 minutes or so. It's a Baltimore thing. Yo, I don't know who did what around here. I think there's like a lot of fishermen in the area right now. And I think they're dumping like the fish carcasses around. But dude, this is like putrid over this way. We got to finish this raid and leave. This area is real bad. You've never seen me, BT. Maybe I'm 6'4" and 225 pounds pure muscle. If you are, Jan, you got the job. Any shiny Xurkitrees? Yeah, I got... Hold on, wait, this might be purifiable. First of all, might be close, I think. Is it? Is it in the 6s? Am I thinking the weather boosted one? I might be thinking of that. But yeah, we got 1 yesterday, I got 2 the day before. We got a hundo as well. All right, man, let's see it. No shiny on the rock snake. It might be the weather boosted one. I think the weather boosted one's a 787 or something. So I was maybe thinking of that. This one's probably in the 6s. We'll have a look. Rachel loves fish carcasses. Man, that thing basting in the sun smells like open butthole, man. I just walked past that garbage and I almost vomited. CL, what's up? Thanks, I'll watch the video. Yeah, no worries, man. So it's not a guaranteed catch, but you can see I can pretty much encounter the Pokemon, throw at it, run away, back to the map. It's just such a better way to play, especially if you're trying to like multitask and look for birds or raids or just want to know what's around. It's so much better, man. You're 5'9". A menacing 5'9", though, I bet. What else do we have? Another one coming in for Pheromos. I'm going to wait till we see some Xurkies. We'll hunt some birds until I see the Xurks. You're 5'9", too, says Garlic. The lie detector determined that was a lie. I don't think so. Also, did every bee in the world just wake up and be like, yo, I'm going to start flying around? I've been seeing bees all over the place today. Which I know it's coming up on summer, but it seems like they all hatched at once. 5'1", says Rachel. Oh my goodness, those are fighting words. I think she's like realistically, I shouldn't say, but somewhere in the middle, I would say, from the two guesses. Remember the day you were trekking through snow? In puking? Oh, dude, that happened, oh yeah, a while ago now. That was crazy. This like randomly got sick that day. Like, not like flu sick, like food poisoning sick. That was really weird. You mistake for Kevin Hart. Don't be throwing bows at him. He has enough money that he could sue us into the Stone Age. We'll never financially recover from that. We can only dislike people that don't have a ton of money now, like Bill Nye, retired bands. You know, we go for the low blows. We don't attack Kevin Hart here. Because again, he's got enough money to sue us. Our eggs should be popping soon, no? Oh, they already hatched? Wait, what? One of them already hatched. Hold on. It auto-hatched while I was in a raid or something. It's Happini? Okay, it's fine. Might be the floor. That one's pretty bad. You want a 212. I was really hoping my big batch of eggs didn't hatch in the background. That would have sucked. Jakob, what's up, man? You're 6'1", nice. She may be 5'5", but she has 6'4" energy. Got that tall guy energy. Yeah, these are gonna bust in like a sec. Sorry for using the word bust. It's better than the word moist, though. Let's click nothing until those eggs hatch. It's in 0.1 kilometer. There's gonna be a shiny in there. I can smell it from here. It might be the rotten fish carcass behind me, but I can smell something. And I think that's what a shiny is. Shundo Froakie from the Daily Egg? Really? Cleo, what's up? Yo, eggs. Come on. Should be going literally any sec. If you click stuff, there's a Lapras there too. Hey, what's up, man? Do you? Hey, thanks for watching, man. Appreciate that. These should be popping like now-ish. So I'm not going to click the Lapras. We'll wait. We'll wait until they hatch, I guess. Dude, come on, eggs. Come on. You gotta get a Shundo, hopefully. They gotta hatch. Like, dude, every time I'm watching eggs, they always do this. For some reason. That Lapras is killing me not to check, man. I might just do it. Yo. We've walked half the pier. And it's been on 0.1. I'm gonna check it. Imagine the eggs hatched out while I'm doing this. Would absolutely just cry. And a Quagsire off the Daily Incense. Man, they gotta be going soon. Yeah, Seal, I mean, that's obviously not great, so thanks for your weird comment. Anyways, 7-5's going in, let's see it. Number 1 is the Pichu, okay, number 2 is the Egg Guy, all right, number 3, come on. Another Pichu, I'd love that shiny. Number 4, the Flittle, number 5. Dude, come on, 2 eggs left, 6. And last but not least, okay, well that's disappointing. I think we told a fib. This one's okay, I think. Make it a shiny Oblant. At least we got to see it. I was a little bit worried they were just gonna hatch in the background. Whatever. Oh, Pace. You freaking beauty. I'm gonna hop in there, but let me check Mr. Woobat. I'd be remiss if I leave Woobat here. All right, let's go. Hey, what's up, Snom? Good to see you, man. Gotta buy some passes again. Don't have the raid pass box. No, it's already... Oh, that sucks. Okay. I shouldn't have caught the Woobat. I took 2 seconds to catch the Woobat, and that was 2 seconds too long. Well, frick. Is membership paid? Yeah, like most things are. But the streams are completely free. So yeah, the streams are 100% free. I even go ahead and turn the ads off, so I make 0 YouTube dollars from them, so that they're better for you guys to watch. And let's hop in on this guy quick. Might as well. Got to start using my MP again. I was so good at using that for a while, and the last couple days I just stopped. Highest CP would be Primal Groudon. How do you get so many shinies? Because I play more than most the population does. The more you put in, the more you put out, with anything in life. Okay, let's see. I got this hundo earlier in the week. I think on Monday. Monday or Tuesday we got this hundo randomly. Why you do me like that, says Garlic. Hey, Dark, what's up? Can someone give you the Discord server? It's in the description of the video. ! Discord will drop it in the chat, or you can go to my actual YouTube channel page. Go to the bio, it's in there too. 401's the hundo? Okay. I'm paying per minute, says Grant. Yeah, exactly. No, dude, it's crazy that like the terminology from Twitch and YouTube are so different that I think that when people hear the word subscribe, they think it costs money, because like that's like YouTube, or that's Twitch's version of like memberships and stuff, which is kind of weird. I've had people ask before, like, I'm not subbing, I don't want to pay money. I'm like, yo, it's a free button, man. Here we go. A $6.95 on this one. Not too good, but whatever. Whatever, using my MP. I'm proud of myself for doing that at least. Also, on the way in here, we have been seeing a ton of birds on this like little bendy trail on the way into the park. It looks like there's a Buzzwole there too. Mr. Lunchable. I will hop in that. Thank you, kind sir. I'm clicking it. There we go. Just took 45 tries because this game is immaculate. You got Pokemon Sword. That's cool. Hey, Underdog. What's up? Thanks for watching the streams, man. Appreciate the love, dude. So let's get rid of that. That's a sneaky one. That's an Explore 2 kilometers is not an event quest, which is the same thing we're looking for right now, but as an event quest. That and the spin 10 stops. We got a Dugito. Sweet. Yeah, we'll go run Buzzwole. Also, is there like a car meet happening beside me? It's like 5 cars just rolled up that are all like grilling me. That's kind of odd. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna have to mute my mic for a sec. Yeah, give me a sec here, guys. Should be all right. And Master, thank you very much for the subs. Welcome in. Had to mute it for a sec so we don't get copyrighted. Mr. Country Twang guy was driving by me there. W subs indeed. Hey, Grant, you know that song? I was gonna say that sounds exactly like what I was hearing there. Good stream, says Sadie. Hey, thanks so much. Appreciate that. Thanks for watching the streams. Glad to hear you liking what you see. Mr. Magmar, speaking of liking what I see. I love Magmar. Am I blind? Yeah. It's like, where are my star pieces at? What are we doing today? Doing some raids, looking for birds. The same thing we do every day, trying to take over the world. That's from an old cartoon. You can ask your great-grandmother about that one. Hunt shinies, yeah, pretty much. Oh, you got a shiny from the daily egg. Nice, Parma. I've been saying that for a while. I think everything in there is full odds. It's kind of tricky to hatch that, and it seems like it's been in the game forever. But realistically, I think the daily egg has only been out for like 100-ish days. So yeah, if it's a full odds, still kind of odds against you to hatch something from that in the meantime. I could be wrong. I love Pinky in the Brain. There we go, Cleo. How many rare XL candies? Dare, I gotta use them. It's a problem. I mean, I need regular XLs, but like, I have all my mythicals max. What am I gonna do with that? Like, I might dump them in Xurk. Not even being like that guy right now. This is great, I love having them, but like, it is destroying my storage. Stole my joke, you stank toad? A stank toad? That's pretty disrespectful. What is a stank toad? I don't want to be called a toad at all, let alone a stank one. Let's get the Go Plus back rocking again, too. How do you get that many XLs? You raid a lot. You play the game like the world is ending tomorrow for some reason. Ooh, a fish. It's not a golden fish, 19 CP. Dude, they just hatched into Glalie. What? Yo, someone go back in the stream and look at that. That was 100%. 100% that was a wormhole. Yo, that is trash, man. As I'm walking over here, it hatches into that. Oh, Kecleon, hold on. This might still... Where'd he go? Yo, the game is bugging so hard, come on. Not the shiny one, that would have been sick. First one of these I've seen all week. Thanks for the jewels, man. Kamal with 91%. Okay. Not so bad. This is... Wow. Speaking of so bad, that one's terrible. Still never got a shiny, man. The one that I have, of course, traded from Pace. But I've never, ever caught one myself. Yeah, Cleo, that's actually awesome. They're so tough to find, even a non-shiny one. And then when you do find a shiny, or a Kecleon in general, I think it's full odds. Marshtomp is cool. It's pretty sick. I don't know if that's how it works, though, Grant. Definitely doesn't work that way for me. There's no such thing as write-offs for me. All of it is pretty much out of pocket. We got to restart the game again, by the way. It's running so bad. I don't know if you're noticing when I click things, it's like, that one was okay, but most of them are taking forever to load in. And if we can get a lobby, I might do Glalie just because it's link charge will make it free. So yeah, we'll see. Ashley, what's up? Happy Friday. It was a wormhole, says Dare. That's what I mean. I literally came this way because I saw that. And then it hatched into Glalie, which is super annoying. The game's been really bad for doing that. Yeah, I can't give him my code, man. I appreciate you, but I can't do that. No hundos, no nundos on the day. So far, we got something cooking up. They're coming. I don't know when, but I feel like another hundo's gonna come flying in today. Dude, Glalie, says Lucas? All right, man. That sounds good. It's kind of a cool shiny. It's just a weird mega. It's a mega that I forget exists all the time. And if I'm going to use ice, I mean, that's the last thing I'm reaching for, but I would take a shiny of it. Get a shiny Zigzagoon 2 days in a row? They used to be perma-boosted. They're full odds now. It's kind of a tough one to get. Let me extend my daily incense to run 9 minutes. Let's dump some candies of the rare variety in there. Hopefully I can stack these up again soon. Was doing a good job for a while, but now we can't keep up, man. I raid so much, and even then, we're in a rare candy deficit on most days, largely in part because we're doing a daily incense that's 4 hours long. Okay, nice. Link charges, sweet. Would think that it would be an actual business expense, says Grant. Yeah, I mean, there's more to it I don't want to get into, but no, essentially everything that the channel does, obviously a lot of it is helped by channel donations and stuff, and then everything else is paid for by myself, so. Yeah, not to get too technical with money stuff, but the channel costs an arm and a leg to just stream every day. Not even go to events. We're talking just show up here, just stream every day. It is, I'm very proud we've kept it going this long, to be honest. Hooch, what's up? Got a hundo Totodile from the Daily Egg. First from the Daily, nice. Dude, Totodile's my favorite starter too. Shiny Timpole? Looks like that. It's actually a really good shiny. It's a fantastic looking shiny. The 5-piece McNugget meal. Oh yeah. I'm supposed to put my buddy in here, aren't I? There we go. I'm very surprised that we have this many takers. It's kind of like when I did the Rapidash. We did a 3-star Rapidash yesterday. We had like 7 people in there. No one ever told me if they got a shiny from that, so I'm assuming they didn't. But still cool. Hopefully you got thankfully you got a 3rd leg to pay for the channel, says Lunch. Yeah, pretty much. If I was playing any other game, it would be completely fine. Pokemon GO is just, it's, you guys know, it's a very expensive game to participate in. It's an awesome game, but they know how to get your money. Tomorrow you can get the meetup check-in research from VP before coming to the university. Yeah, I probably won't, but just because like I'd have to go over that way and stuff. But I appreciate you looking out. It is a good research. From what I gather, it's actually a great research, but it probably just won't be going that way. Now I have the Pinky song stuck in my head. Boo Dan. It is Dan's fault. Encountered Galarian Zapdos, my game lagged. Oh man. That thankfully hasn't happened to me yet, but that's like my biggest nightmare. The game is so bad lately that every time I see a bird on the screen, I'm like almost in a minor rush to get it over with, just because, yeah, I'm worried about app crashes or game freezes or whatever. You got multiple shiny backgrounds from that research? Yeah, it looks like it's a good research for sure. And it's just when I'm driving like multiple hours to get there, I usually don't have too much time to like drive and check into a thing ahead of time too, so. If I live closer for sure, but it's already kind of a hassle going there. Let's see what happens from this guy. We're looking for some red eyes. Very weird looking Mega again. I don't know why his mouth is always open. You'd think he's got to close it at some point, maybe when he attacks, but I'm not an orthodontist. Weird enough, so back in the day, all the shiny Glalie I have been caught in the wild because Megas were perma-boosted. So I don't think they are anymore if you encounter them in the wild, but yeah, all the shiny Glalie I have are from the wild. If it's bad, leave encounter. I sent the Zerk. Okay, I'm going to leave it either way, Pace, unless it's shiny, so thanks for the Zerk invite. We're winning some Mega Raids, slowly but surely. And we got no shiny, 1196, probably bad. Did I get in? Oh, it's like right now. Dude, clutch timing. Also, Porygon. We had to check. Just for Kurton. Our daily Porygon. Is Jaws broken? Maybe. I was gonna say. Yo. Do we just barely make it in there? That's crazy, man. That was like very, very good timing. Pace, thanks for the invite. I don't know who sent me that hundo the other day. It was either you or Rooster. But either way, I know you both sent me a shiny that day. I just don't know who the hundo came from. Kristen says Pori. Seeing an ice cream Pokemon on the beach is crazy. Luke says close one. Like, I don't think I could have done that again in a million years. That was actually just luck. I quick caught or went for the quick catch in the Glalie, made the RSVP with 0 seconds, and then I was the 10th one in the lobby at 10 seconds. That was bizarre. Heavy, what's up, man? So we're looking for a 2249 on this guy. I've had pretty good Zerk luck. Now we have 3 shinies in the last 2 days and a hundo. And keep in mind, this is not my regional, so we can only do 10 remotes per day. And I haven't even been doing all 10 on this. We've done some Pheromosa, we've done some on the Shadow Raids and stuff too, so very, very good luck. What's up, Bowser? Yeah, this is our RSVP, but if I find local ones, I got you. We came here for a Buzzwole, and then it hatched into a Glalie. 74 more days, says Lucas. 2207, yikes. Oh, you left the lobby, Pace? Did it let you re-lobby it yourself, though? Thanks for thinking of me, dude. I appreciate it. Here we go. Come on, blue. Dude, oh my god. Yo, what is our Xurkitree? This is every day. Holy. That's awesome. I love having extra ones of these to trade too, because imagine getting a mirror traded Shundo of this. No way. Every single day since it's come out, I've got a shiny Xurk. Alright, the stream's done. Goodbye. Nah, it's some not very good IVs. Wow. Pace, you're a beauty. I hope you know it. If that was a better IV, I would name that after you, but I'm going to trade it. So I'd feel bad trading away your name. But holy. And just the timing. I barely snuck into that raid and it shined. That was an extremely lucky set of circumstances. Lunch, I'm so happy for everyone with their shiny Ultra Beasts. Yeah, perfect timing, Parma. So happy for you, says Jay. I know exactly the meme you're talking about with the kid. Congrats. So happy for you. Okay, there is a bug boy up that way. Of course it's up the hill, isn't it? Just wouldn't be one of my streams without making me run up a freaking hill every single day. You had to re-lobby, you got 4 people though? Okay, nice. We got the honkers out in full force today. Guys. No, they're just gonna keep honking. There's no interrupting those guys. It's a good looking shiny. It's a fantastic looking shiny. I think they did actually a really good job with pretty much all the Ultra Beasts. Like Kartana's, I don't know. Can we search them this way? You can't? About one word. Oh, you can, okay. But yeah, like, I think they're all very nice. The Buzzwole we just got yesterday, this guy here. The Guzzlord, like, none of them suck. They're all very nice looking shinies. Vitro, what's up? You'd ban Audino if you had the chance? I had a 71 CP Audino before. I don't think we caught it. I threw like 10 balls at it and then we got into the raid. Those things are such a pain, man. Luke says Buzz. The Swole. Ultra Beast. Need the S on the end? Yeah, we found it in the end, but yeah, that's cool you can search them that way. It always throws me off when I go to search, like, filtered by legendaries. You don't see any because they're not. But I'm so used to, obviously, 5-star raids. Always being the Legendithos. Here we go, 2 more checks. Number 1 is a Cottonee. You want a 300 flat for that. And, of course, the shiny one. Number 2, Baniri. All right, then. Well, thanks for nothing. Do I have a favorite shiny? I do. Gyarados. Gary is my favorite. I'm going to start working on best buddying the LA background soon. Because if no one trades me a Shundo, I'm going to, I think, bottle cap this. Hopefully, I mean, with GoFest, lucky friends with like 1,000 people, so hopefully someone can finally trade me a Shundo. But if they don't, I think I'm going to cap that one, so we might as well best buddy him too. You can't have a Shundo that's not best buddy. That's like a criminal offense. 4 in 2 days for the Xurks. It's crazy because Xurk always hated me. And the last 2 times it's come out, I've been crushing it with Xurks and he's my favorite. That never happens. Anytime I really like a raid boss, they always do me dirty. Done 40, haven't got a shiny. Man, keep going, you got this. That happens. I did 102 Groudons recently with no shiny. That was a tough pill to swallow. 10 minutes. Ooh, what do I go for here? They're going to be conflicting, right? If I try to do that. I wish I could see what that yellow egg's going to be. If that's going to be Onyx, I would do that. I don't know. Not so sure what I want to do. It's nice to have this variety of raids around, though. You got 2 98 Flittles. Nice. I evolved a 96, I think. I'm not going to use it. I just wanted to get it in the decks. Might as well. Also, we're in some nice bird territory now. I think I saw Nimble come in. Thanks, Nimble. Thanks for proving our point here, bud. You're the best looking bird I've ever seen. Yeah, dude, Pace, for real. I appreciate it, man. Whoa, Lucario. Oh, still sick. That's the second day in a row seeing this guy in the same spot. That's kind of interesting. He was under this gym yesterday too. Don't run. I was going to say the one ran yesterday. That would have been ultimately freaky if he runs again. Lulu? Hey, Poet, what's up? How's your day going? Lulu's crazy. Lucario's working down at Lulu's Downer. 52% from K. Okay. I heard something about conflicting raids, so I changed the RSVP to later. Oh, you did? Forgot you could even do that. You'd think that I play this game every day, but we know nothing about time. Why do those ones... Oh, because I have a different egg then? That's still okay. Yeah, because that's my local one. Lunch, you're a genius. And mildly handsome. I say that mildly. Don't let it go to your head. Bold me, thanks for the sub, man. All right, now the fun part. Can I run across the highway without getting hit by a car? And you might be wondering, why run across the highway? Well, there's a bug right there, so should be obvious. Imagine getting hit by a car, and then people at your funeral are like, yeah, wonder what he was doing. And they're like, well, Buzzwole was in raids, and he didn't have a shundo yet, so he was trying to do that. And they're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. It could have happened to anyone. Also, this is a bird spot up here. This little path. PT Froggers. I'm gonna take my coat off up here, man. Gotta shed some layers. This is like the first day in Canada that I haven't been freezing. My hands haven't been cold. That's kind of nice. Hope you get a Shundo Dino. Thanks. Yeah, I hope so too. I'm thinking about making a trek over to a pretty good area to grind. It's got a lot of hundo callouts and stuff. Paul says 120. 120 of what? What are we talking about? Also, do I 50 this? Or should I wait? Part of me is like, even if you manage to miraculously get a Shundo, just max them both, be a man about it. But I don't know. Do you think it's useful at all? Bug is kind of a troubling typing in this game. I'm gonna max the Zurk, I already know that. Callie with 0%? Wait for the Shundo? Because he's like a 39-12. If you 50 Buzzwole, he's pretty big. Obviously I know he's a hundo, didn't mean to do that. 39-12. Pretty decent. Think's okay? Yeah. At least I have the XL candies. The trickier one for me is Zurk. Probably gonna have to dump some rare XLs in there. Also, who's at this gym? I used to be here for not kidding you, 90 days straight. I recently got kicked out of here, so I was curious. Got some new local players around, I guess. But yeah, if you want to hop in on Buzz, we're almost there. I had to run up this hill, man. You guys can't see it on the map, obviously, but this hill is brutal. 412's going in. Let's see. Number 1 is a Sandile. Number 2. Ooh, Salandit. Number 3. The Shroodle, and last but not least. Oh my goodness. Female? It is, okay. Yeah. Alright, I guess. All those 12s for that. That's really disappointing. Some good dust, though. At least I had a star piece down. The 12Ks are just not a friend of mine. Why do you have husbands? Says Guron. Is that an autocorrect? I certainly hope so. Oh yeah, let's get one more egg and incubate these guys. Been walking around with no 5Ks. Cases got married at 27. 29 have no wife. Asking people why they have husbands is crazy. I don't know. Some people just want to live their life that way, I guess. They run into a handsome lad. One thing leads to another. Let's incubate all these boys. Again, Niantic, incubate all button would be cool. Could save years of my life. And I'm sure they'll maybe put that in the game in 2032. Sounds about right. Venonat is a no. Okay, while we lobby this, I'm gonna have a wardrobe change. I'm gonna get this coat off because I'm boiling. I'm trying to get married, but I ain't got good genes? What does that mean? That's crazy. Ain't got good genes. Let's get Bowser in this one too. That is wild. I don't think I've ever heard that excuse before. Well, you know, I would be married, but don't have the best genes. I feel like every pot finds a lid. Garon says it means I'm ugly? Nah, man. Everyone finds someone. Okay, hopefully this isn't loud for you. I'm gonna slam my phone down on this thing here. I love that there's just people watching me get changed. It's my favorite part about this. I guess I could hit the ready too in the meantime. There's just a full audience watching me get changed. I have to like unstrap my chat phone and everything. It's a whole thing. Be ugly and proud, says Jay. My goodness. Only grinds. I had like not a very big sweater on, but it's kind of warm here today, so I was shedding it off. But granted, I mean, I think a lot of people seeing a guy taking his clothes off, it warrants a look, you know. You got to keep an eye, make sure that he's keeping his stick on the ice type deal. Strip show on OnlyFans fees? No husband for me, but to be fair, also no wife. I'm chilling on all that. Oh my goodness. Harry with 103, dude, Harry's been crushing those lately. I think we got to test Harry for steroids. I'm pretty sure Harry's juicing, guys. All of a sudden when I talk to Harry now, he's just got like a super low voice and like huge biceps. He's like, hey, BT. I guess he has a British voice. How would that sound? Hey, BT. Oh, just eating some crumpets over here, doing some bicep curls. He's definitely juicing. What do we have on this one? What do we got? 1937. All right, well, it could be shiny. Got a super low voice too, and I'm not British. I don't think those two things have to go side by side. Crumpets? Come on. No shiny on the swole. It's crazy that we're doing all these local raids for the bug, and the ones that shine are the remote raids only. You find a shiny Zapdos, and it disappeared. Were you driving? You can only really lose those if you're speed capped. Hey, what's up, Tess? Says sad. Yeah, it's a hard bug life. We're just out here beating up these steroid bugs all day. Crumpets with melted butter. You hit Forever Friends in a month. Oh, nice. Never skip leg day, says Harry. Harry is juicing, guys. They do reindeer-shaped crumpets. For like Christmas? I was gonna say, what does the UK have to do with reindeers? I don't know if I could see them visiting that neck of the woods. Let's do this while I'm here too. I would be remiss if we don't take this guy down. Wolfie, what's up, man? Always skip leg day, says Tiger. You gotta be one of those guys. Is this like a triangle? Just have these like overwhelming size shoulders and like little peg legs. If anyone pushes you, you just fall over. I've seen a bunch of those gym dudes before. I guess it is more fun though. It's more fun to train your upper body. Should be the voice actor. Wait, you should be a voice actor? You can speak in every accent? I don't think so, man. A lot of them I would say are not authentic. I'm just kind of wacky. Favorite Pokemon is Gyarados. Hands down. Reindeer Crumpets. I'm a new subscriber from India. Thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate that. All the way from India is crazy. What time is it for you guys? Probably late, isn't it? All right, down he goes. Shadow 3-star hatched, or is hatching in a minute. Okay. Have you called the Scottish Bakery? I searched them, Kristen, and there's nowhere to be found. So either old man McDougal kicked the bucket, or they've rebranded. I don't know. Either way, I'm deeply saddened. I had to take a second to go outside and listen to the bagpipes play, shed a tear. But yeah, I could not find any evidence that they existed. We're just going to barely make it into a Zerk again. Look at us making it in under the wire. My legs are annoyed. I worked them out today. Have a shiny Gyarados? Where's my Mississippi mud pie? It's 8:43 Western Europe. Yo, dude. Mr. Brian with the 5 nifty gifties. Goes to Lar. Goes to Sturdy Boy. Vinny got 1. Mochi and Cash Games. If you're in the house, please say thank you to Mr. Brian. And Brian, I'm looking forward to running into you every, I don't know, 15 seconds or so in Chicago. Every time I would turn the corner in New York, you couldn't go 2 feet without tripping over this guy. In a good way, though. Thank you very much for the 5 nifty gifties. He says, happy Friday. I'll be back. Gotta go comfort my friend's breakup. Dang, just tell him all the generic stuff. Like, you know, plenty of fish in the sea. That's all the ones I know. Another fish will come by soon. Is that one? That could be one, too. What do gifted memberships do? Well, they gift a membership to the channel. So it's exactly what it sounds like. Its name is exactly what it does. Can I give you tips in Pokemon Go? Theo, catch everything you see, man. The thing is, to get to level 70, it's straight up XP. That's it. This weekend, tomorrow on Saturday from 2 to 5 p.m. is Dino Com Day with 3 times catch XP. So if you throw a lucky egg on and you catch everything you see, you're going to level up like a madman. Like, XP tomorrow is going to be ridiculous. Tell them Mega Mewtwo's coming. Is Shadow Onyx, Harry? Is it already popped now? I'm doing the Farm Boy workout, filling 12 garbage bag bins with stuff from the house that no one uses anymore. That's the Farm Boy workout? I thought that was like flipping over tires and changing the oil on the pigs and stuff. We got a 2203. Imagine if this one shines. JD, what's up, man? All right, let's see. Back-to-back Xurkies? Nah, all right, it's fine. Dude, I cannot get over how much my phone is dimming. I think it's because I'm charging it. How much KM you walking a day? Depends. Average lately is around 20-ish, but there are variables, right? If it's raining or we're doing more raids, then a little bit less. 414. Wait, are these different? These are the same ones, it's different times. Okay, I was like, my brain was taking a second to calculate there. We'll stay put in the one that we're in then, I guess, for now. Invited you to it? Thanks, man. We'll crush the rock snake together. Let's go back to the park, though, and look for some birditos in the meantime. Need to get at least one bird under our belt. Ever get a shiny 98? Would you purify it? Yeah, I actually have on a couple of them. I did with a Shadow Regigigas not too long ago, and people on Instagram told me that I ruined their life, so that was cool. I had some guy tell me that I ruined the game for him. And if you're wondering what we're talking about ruining the game, it's this. So you can draw the roadmap as to how, but someone was not going to come back from seeing this as a shundo, I guess. Their game's been ruined forever. So that's good. Whoa, Ashley with the 20. Says another fish will come by soon. Also wanted to tell you, you tripping over me in Chicago, but like in a good way. Wait, you're making it to Chicago? I did not know that. Thank you very much for the 20. It's going to be so much better now. I didn't know that you were going. All right, now we're happy again. Show some love for Ashley, by the way, with the crispy 20 bomb. As we walk back to the park, the Porquito. Hash a shiny Charmander? In the BT posse? I was going to say, all we do is raid. Raid and make fun of Jay. You got me tripping, stumbling? Ashley says, no? Oh, you mean I won't be tripping over you? Bowen, what's up? I was going to say, I didn't know if you were coming or not. Also, let me check. I don't have a... Oh, they switched the boxes. That's not very good, is it? Not really. You pay pretty much full price for the regular, and then you get a tiny discount on the remote? Yeah, Master. I mean, I don't know. It's over several hours, though, right? It's not all at once. But thanks, man. How's the luck been? I don't think we got any hundos yet, but we did get a shiny Zurk, which is cool. Mr. Xerxes right there for the 3rd day in a row. So, yeah, pretty awesome. Hopefully we can keep grabbing those, because, yeah, that is a regional, so I can only get those from remote raiding the ones in Asia and stuff. Whoever made that box should be fired. How many legendaries do I have? Too many. I don't keep them all. I got to clear them out, but like 2,000 right now. That's ludicrous. No one needs this. Not all these are good. I'm very bad for cleaning up my bag, man. Fire types to get rid of that. Tibor, thanks for the sub, man. You walk 7 km a day? Still pretty good, though. I got to restart my game. There should be spawns everywhere. Like, the spawn walk thing is driving me nuts. If you just notice there's no spawns for like a good session of walking, You gotta restart your game. The problem is a lot of times it'll lock you out of the game too. So I'm like petrified of that happening, but I'm gonna risk it. Gonna risk it for the biscuit, see what happens. Also, another reminder, if you guys haven't already, definitely like today's stream. If you're brand new to the channel, subscribe. We're trying to hit 65K subs. So do me a solid, subscribe. Your name pops up in the chat, and I'd appreciate that. How much space planning to have for Chicago? Probably about 1,000. 1,000 Pokemon spots would be good if I can manage it. But we'll see. They're going to give us more storage. Not give us, but you can buy more storage. They always have that before events. So hopefully it's a meaningful upgrade. If not, then I'm going to make some tough calls, get rid of some things. Oli, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate you, dude. What's that one? Explore 2. So these give you the same thing. Obviously, if you can, in an ideal world, you're probably going to want to see the spin 10 stops. But we'll take those. Those aren't too bad. Yeah, Tiger, it depends. I don't know. I feel like my Instagram posts always cause controversy. It's always Pokemon stuff, but I don't use Insta as much anymore. It's kind of a headache. W new sub indeed. How many premium raid passes should I have? For the Mentos, for Mewtwo's? Well, it's up to you, man. It depends how much you raid. You're going to raid for 1 hour? You're going to spend 8 hours of the day doing it? Like, it's a lot of variables, right? For me, I go through a lot. I think I went through about 700 or 800 in New York last year for the Zacian Zamazentas, but I was playing from like 5 a.m. in the morning and playing until 8 p.m. at night doing raids. So there's a lot of variables, man. Depends how hard you want to play. Might have to grab my phone fan after. I literally can barely see my phone right now. Which sounds crazy, but it is kind of the truth. It is dimmed that much and it's not even hot outside. Yeah, lunch the Mentos thing made me laugh for a sec. 5 a.m. raids are killer. Yeah, especially because like after the events, I'm up until like the middle of the night trying to edit videos and stuff on like no sleep. It always, you gotta do what you gotta do, but it does kind of suck. Irish, what's up? I see a raid from Garlic. What's that for? Oh, it's Articuno again? I've done like a lot of Articunos randomly today. Before the stream started, just doing some Kunos. Better open some packs. Good luck, man. What are you opening? What set do we got today? Luckily, there's no shortage of coffee places. Yeah, hopefully they don't call you Richard this time. That'd be really crazy. 49%. Not as many eggs today as there was yesterday. I mean like executes, not like raid eggs. Ashley with the 10 says, unfortunately, you won't be tripping over me. Wish you were going to be okay. That's what I thought. I misread that. My bad. Thanks again for the 10. Maybe next time. We'll be cool if we can make it to the same event at some point. But let's see some big love for Ashley. Again, multiple donos in like the last 10 minutes. Really, really appreciate that. Well, hopefully you can attend the streams at least and do some Mewtwo raids with us and stuff. You can be there in spirit. Chris is gonna smuggle in her luggage. Yeah, exactly. Just put like 5 or 6 people in there. It'll be fine. I heard the airport's like super cool about that kind of thing. They're just a bunch of jokesters over there. Every time I go through airport security, they look at my chargers and my like technology stuff and they're like, yeah, there's no way. We're gonna have to pull you into secondary every single time. JD says, subscribe from the Netherlands. Thanks for the sub, man. All the way from the Netherlands. How's your day going? Like a clown car? All right, Luke, no worries, man. Thanks for chilling. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Yeah, pace for sure. It's gonna be awesome. Be cool to see you again, too. We got a nice, healthy grind in last time. I think this time's gonna be a lot crazier, though, to be honest. I hope so. Oh my goodness, Mr. Coach has arrived. Everyone put your helmets on. It's about to get rocky. Can you send the nifty gifty, says Irish, for $15 plus taxes? And the taxes are like Australian taxes. No, I can't. Give me a sec to get the next spawn off my daily. Just so I don't miss a Burdito. And it's Slowpoke. Well, I'm glad I waited for him. He's a cool guy. Yeah, I might have to bust my phone fan out. Because my phone is like, I can see it dim a little bit more every like 5 minutes or so. Which again, is kind of like overcast here. It's warm-ish, but like, come on, phone. Eric, what's up? Big, good to see you, dude. It's about to get oily, says Parma. I hope not. We don't have any of the bounties. They're the quicker picker-upper, I've heard. According to the commercials on YouTube anyways. The unskippable 45-second ones now. I know a lot of you guys use premium, but like, there's some ads that are 45 seconds now. It's actually insane. Or like the 55-second ones. Yesterday was your lunch. Now it's mini you, says BT. You got a lot of different forms over there. What about you? I missed whatever that was, but I see the reaction from the mods. Alright, what do we have from you? Oh, my chat was unmoderated, that's why. Dude, I don't know why. That's like the new YouTube setting now where my chat comes unmoderated until I change it. Super annoying. But it's not unmoderated now, so I can see all the shenanigans. Also, you brought me a gift you shouldn't have. Let's see what it is. Currents with 8 months. Aw, dude, are you kidding me? Hold on. Let me just read the thing first. 8 months says, almost been watching for a full year. Dude, thanks so much for 8 months, man. Let's see some love for Currents. Helping us do what we do on the channel for 8 months now is awesome. I've said it a lot of times, and I truly mean it. The channel would not be able to survive without the support from the awesome members we have, like you. So, a big thanks, man. Okay, that should be fine now. You missed a lot of unhinged chats. I see most of them. I just mean my mouth can only... I have to pick and choose which ones I read, usually. Especially if the conversation's not for me, I try not to read them. When people are talking amongst themselves. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I was going to say, I could scroll up and see it. Honestly, I like to miss the trolling chats, because then I have a bad habit of responding to them and stuff, and I probably shouldn't. I used to be so good at not responding to trolls, and now I'm like, sometimes I'll engage. I can delete you off the list, Jay, if you want. How about that? Would that be good? I was going to do it yesterday. That Xurkitree raid saved your butt. Or else you'd be gone. Finally on the last page of the Keldeo research. What's up, man? Good to see you, Daniel. Hopefully you get a good one. I use my Keldeo literally every single day. I love it. Manectric. Not Manectric. Electrike. The mind sees what it wants to. This is about the spot we got our first bird yesterday. Like, identical spot. You're bonking me. Be bonking me, coach. I'm Lord Bonkimus Maximus. Thought that was a Wiglet for a sec, but it is not. A tree raid today. When I first read that, I thought you were talking about like Sudowoodo and 3 stars, but you mean the Zerk kind of tree. Yeah, I've only done a couple. They've all come from Pace, I think. Also, 1 minute? Okay. Let's do that. That's actually perfect timing. So I'm still kind of in the neighborhood of where the washrooms are, so while we beat up Onyx, I'll go do my daily washroom break, get that out of the way. False allegations. I don't know if that's going to hold up in court, though. There's too much evidence. If you guys want to snipe in on the Onyx, be ready to go. Also, I'm not too sure what's happening, but in front of that public washroom, there's like an ambulance with a guy on a stretcher. Wonder if a guy had like a slip and fall in there. That'd be a terrible way to go. Imagine calling the ambulance. They're like, where are you? Yeah, I fell down in the public washroom. Banged my knuckles off the sink real bad. Like, that would be an awful call to make. So I'm gonna just pee in the bushes today. I think that guy's had a hard enough day. He doesn't need me over there mucking around. Let's get one more spawn, and then I'm gonna do the do. I'm certain it was other reasons. No, it's a pretty old guy. Well, from what I can see from here, it's hard to say. Did I check for rabbits? As like targets, you mean? I'm sure I'll find something to aim at. Spin 10 stops, noise. All right, 10 seconds. Let's do it again. I'm gonna mute the mic while I do this raid because I want to use the washroom. So before anyone's like, yo, bro, it's quiet, I'm taking a piss. So I don't think anyone wants to hear that. But let's hop on in here. This would be sick to grab this guy. Already got the Zerk. New shiny Shadow would be fantastic. Block your ears. Where do you get the meteorite for Rayquaza? You gotta do, there's usually actually a research for that. But they're kind of tough to find. Anyways, give me 30 seconds, guys. Be right back. Being a menace. I'm that one guy who's not rated up. Where did bro go? Bro went to get some weird flying beetle on his arm. That was like the worst. I was trying to type in the chat, and like some bug started attacking me, and my other hand was, well, it was occupied. So I just let the bug have its way with my arm right there. Some kind of weird shiny beetle. Like, dude, he was so shiny I could almost see my reflection in his butt. So I hated him, but like I also respected him on account of how beautiful he was. Gotta block my eyes. Time to scroll to the next one, says Jay. You gotta watch that guy painting a deck, you know? You gotta see what's happening there. Maybe like an old AI granny playing Fortnite. Could be one of those. Your phone not dying this time, says Eric. Don't jinx it. It's good for now, but anything could happen. 562. Another Zerk. Wait, there's a Zerk? Oh, you mean in the shiny count? Yeah, I thought you meant like an invite coming in. All right, thanks for the invite. Let's see. No shiny on the rock snake. This guy has definitely been partaking in the smokage of smokable grass. I don't know. I'm sick of YouTube muscling me. He's been smoking some doobies, and the Cottony is new. Next live under was a spoofer. It always is. Dude, Niantic does nothing about this game. Like, dudes broadcasting themselves with like terrible audio, just screaming and yelling to 3 viewers about spoofing stuff. It's the reason that I don't watch any other Pokemon GO YouTube stuff. There's other dudes that don't spoof, but like, man, most of them are just some guy yelling in some like other language, setting up raids. It's pretty wild, man. It's not for me. No hundos in the day so far. Dialga's on 22 minutes. That's not good. If only someone could do something about that. About that. Oh man, we need to do some more raids, get some candies. Let's see if we can put a dent into recouping our candies in the meantime. Why don't we do that so I have a small extension already loaded? Big says makes sense. Fanta, what's up? Yeah, call out Callie is always on top of it. Always on top of it. Get a hundo check? I just did. Like less than 10 seconds ago. No hundos on the day so far. Last one was the Buzzwole last night. Last 2 hundos are Buzzwole and Zerk, which is crazy. Super nice hundos. Mr. Merrill. Gotta watch a movie with my mom. Hey, sounds good, man. Enjoy your time. Maybe I'll see you after. It puts you to a guy in India spoofing? I guess because, like, dude, YouTube's AI, which, let's be serious, AI is not the smartest at this point in time, just thinks that all Pokemon GO stuff is the same. It's the same reason these stupid companies reach out to me for sponsorships. Dude, I get emails every day from, like, spoofing companies, being like, yeah, we should partner up. I'm like, you've never watched my stream, have you? Like, literally all of them trying to get me to promote their, like, stupid whatever softwares. I get, like, one of those offers per week. Come on, give me a Burdito. Give me a nice crispy one also. Eggs are like halfway there. BT's catching hand. The next live after is a spoofer guy pulling down a fire alarm with 1.5k viewers. That's crazy. Yeah, we're doing it wrong, Jay. I don't know. Gotta be an AI granny. Spoofing companies? Yeah, like they'll... So pretty much how it works, like people can reach out to me obviously on YouTube if they're companies that want to work with you or do sponsorships, right? You've probably seen some of your favorite people you watch partnering with like VPNs and whatever. But a lot of the ones I get are like these dumb companies being like, yo, you should spoof for $100. I'm like, nah, get out of here. It's actually insane. Mega Greninja? I could see it coming within the year, maybe. They're going to start adding some new megas slowly but surely. Yeah, I mean, Fanta, that's the crazy thing is like, especially like where I play, I'm literally playing outdoors in Canada where it's like terrible weather. These companies are offering me to promote their spoofing stuff. It's pretty insane. Mr. Brooks. Eric, nice, man. Congrats on that. BT's catching hand is wild, by the way. You saw a leak about Mega Skarmory soon. Yeah, I thought they might have already announced that. I know it's been data mined. But yeah, they're going to slowly drop all of the new ZA Megas. I think they're all going to be Super Megas too. Which kind of sucks. You got to use link charges and raid passes to join. So I don't know, man. They're going to be new, but they found a new way to get money from us, I guess. I don't think Mega Skarmory is going to be that cool either, but the catch candy will be, because it's going to be flying in steel, right? I think. Delete a non-shiny Oddish, I'll give you $300. That sounds like a deal. I'll throw in 10 other Oddishes for that. Did I miss you? I couldn't sleep with you gone. I'm glad that you're back. We did miss you. Except for Mega Raichu. Yeah, there's two, right? X and Y. My catching hand says help. Still hate when I get Galarian birds. They sometimes glitch out. Depends if you have bad network or if you're driving. But I always recommend restart your game pretty frequently. Thankfully, none of my birds have had that happen to them yet. But I kind of feel like it's a matter of time. How you doing today? Not too bad. Not too bad, thanks. We're looking for some birds. Get a shiny Zurk. It hasn't been like the heaviest hitting day for shinies yet, but the one we got is quality. That's my favorite shiny Ultra Beast. I love having that. Oh, we got double bugs. Ooh, one ends in 5 minutes. We got to put the turbos on to get there. I know it looks close in the map, but it's not. Callie says, tell me why. I'd love to tell you why. How long have I been doing daily streams? Since I started the channel. July of 24. And obviously I take a day here and there, right? If I'm not feeling it or I have a family function, but pretty much stream every day. I think since a year and a half, we have like 1,400 uploads on the channel. It's actually wild, man. For those that don't know, there's 365 days in a year. That's a lot of uploads. The catch in hand is tired. It never gets tired. I do this in my sleep, man. I have dreams about Pokemon GO like every day. Well, the therapist thinks it's a problem, but what does he know? He's just some guy who like gets paid to tell you what's what. Had a Krogunk shiny, the backwards cap, my old account. Oh, the one from the fashion raids. Rooster, what's up, man? Welcome in. Also, you're just in time for a shiny. Just kidding. I was just kidding about that. 9 off though. Getting kind of close. I really want to show you guys what I got from that research, but I'm going to save it so it comes out in the short tonight. It's something really sick. I can't really give you a hint without giving it away, but we finally hit something big from that research. We were trying to get today, Galarian birds, shiny Ultra Beasts, and whatever else I can find. You were summoned? Who summoned you? Yeah, Parma, same. I have it all the time where like I dream that I caught birds. And then I wake up and it turns out that I don't have a bird and I just have to pee. So yeah, that's a crushing blow. Hundo costume you're calling? Shiny Pika? No, neither one of those. It's a secret, Currents. It's a secret. I think that I'm doing something else with the same motion. 60, are you calling a 96 shiny costume? I can't give you any hints on it without giving it away, man. It's something you wouldn't expect. some people are into, some people aren't, but I'm pretty happy to have it. Yeah, we're gonna get in here. We'll go with the one with less time first. Watch us get a bird here now. That always happens when I'm trying to hustle to a raid. Always a bird pops up. How much GLG candy you got? Every stream you have 1 hour? Well, I put rare candies into it, right? So I don't have too many right now. I just dump some rares in. I'm always doing raids to replenish them, but I go through a couple hundred DLG candies every day. Like literally every single day. Put shiny and costume into the search real quick. You wouldn't even be able to tell unless I clicked on it though. Okay, that's enough hints. That's enough hints. I'm not going to confirm if anyone guesses it either. But I'm just glad that I recorded it. That's about it. Bentley, what's up, dude? Yeah, like Kristen said, first the shiny Swirlix. First ever. Which I thought was like a huge deal at the time, and then obviously, now I know it's not. But when it's your first one, you think it's a big deal. Yeah, Kamal, same. That's... Obviously, there's other stuff to get from raids too, but the rares are essential, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to do a big daily incense pretty much every single day. If you can snipe Bentley, that'd be the best. Otherwise, I can send it, but gotta wait like 30 seconds for these to refresh. All my accounts are BT's body parts? What? That's pretty crazy. Callis is Elena mentioned. I figured it out, it's a Pokemon. It is. You might be onto something. You could be. You got in Bentley, nice, guy, sick. Just in case you want an actual invite too. But sweet. Shiny Psyduck? Yeah, I do. Have a decent amount of shiny Psyducks. The blue ducky boys. Some assorted ones in there. My first was a big deal, says Coach. I think he's pulling your guys' legs. I think he's talking about something else. Where's the BT's Wiglin account profile picture? Yeah, it's too lifelike, Jay. Everyone thinks it's AI, but it's shockingly real. So we don't let him in here anymore. He pulled something for sure. If something he gets is cool, we should say, well, ain't that BT's knees? BT's knees. Trading Shiny Ray for Psyduck with the background. Good luck, man. Bro is casually rich. You think people that are rich do a raid in Pokemon GO? That's crazy, man. Will you stream tomorrow for Dino Com Day? Vixie, yeah, I will. I will be streaming tomorrow for Com Day for sure. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to go Shundo hunting. I pulled the shiny Meowth yesterday. The blue one. Oh, the Alolan Meowth. Yo, why they got to give Meowth 3 forms? My boy Gary is just, treading water to stay in the game. And Meowth is like, yeah, we should have 3 of them because everyone likes that so much. First Shadow Raid was a really big deal, says Jan. What was it? We got a 1916. You want a 77. Not too good. We have another one beside us. Cancel Jay. I already did. And reported. Well, let's see. Come on. No shiny on Mr. Bugsworth. Mr. Bugstein Bear right here. Also, why is his head so small? I guess when you do steroids, it kind of just goes to certain areas, I guess. But like... What did Buzzwole look like growing up as a kid before he had the muscles? Like he just was an actual mosquito? It was a Shadow Hundo Machop, Jan? That's sick. That's really cool. Yeah, Shadow Hundos are among the coolest things in the game and so tough to get. Even if you're grinding a lot of them, right? The IV floor is so much lower that I guess it would be, yeah, if it's a regular raid, it's 1 in 216. But when you lower the floor to all 7s, I don't know the exact math, but probably close to double that. He was a cutie fly? He was the magic mosquito that bit Danny DeVito? Yo, stay in your home, man. What the hell are we doing here? I don't even want you. Just some bug that I used to know. Yes, Current, it is. It is indeed. I've only caught 1. I got him yesterday. I might just run from this after. I was going to say, this guy's wasting our life. I kind of want more XLs in case I do max that hundo, but like, we have more bugs to squash. We have many more bugs to squash. You just got one. Nice, man. He was the buzz to my wool, says Vix. Oh, you got to hold that hostage, Kristen, for sure. If Jay wants your Sigilif, make him do some dastardly deeds for them. Make him hang out with someone who sucks at GoFest. And the easy thing is a lot of people suck, so it won't be hard to find. What's off it on this one? Marinas, what's up? Let's run it back. Perhaps this one won't suck for us. Sweet. Look at that beautiful team of Yveltals in there. I feel like I need to get 3 more. A whole team of flying Yveltals would be awesome. Jay says, Kristen, I need this. Yeah, hopefully we can get back on the board. Would love to have some extra ones of these to trade. Didn't give it the golden berry, says Grant. Yeah, that's what they get you. That's the golden berry tax. How many shiny birds do you have? 19. I have 47 birds total in my account, and 19 of them are shiny. Blue wires. We did get the blue wires today. The 3rd day in a row, actually. There's one person being a villain, not readying up. There we go. I was going to say, you know who you are. And then we'll go do a lap of the city, hopefully find some big city birditos. I'm excited for tomorrow, though, man. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a lot of fun. Like, it's guaranteed you're going to get some shinies. But I don't have a Hundo Dino yet, and I've been chasing that forever. And obviously, the Shundo would be the biggest deal. Comes with the Legacy move, too. So if you're someone who doesn't have a lot of good raid attackers, especially with Mewtwo coming out, Dark is good against Psychic, so definitely make sure you grab some good Hydreigons tomorrow. Thinking about lucky swapping Zerk, says Harry. Yeah, I'd be down for that. I thought you wanted Tauros, though. Harry's claiming half my list over here, guys. Hundo Harry wants them all. BT, Bird Talker. Nah, it's Big Toe. Bird Talker. Bird Talker's crazy. Just having a casual chit-chat with the birds. We have a 1946. Why does your chat think I was on this so-called island? Oh, I don't know, Jay. I think it's because some video you posted where someone seemed to think that they recognized you from there. That could be why. And no shiny. Speaking of Hundo Dino, Harry, that's enough Hundos for you. It was a cute novelty at first, getting out of hand now, Harry. Hundo Harrington. I'm going to run from this guy. Just because we're in a bird spot. It's freaking Bronzor. Daily Incense Bronzor? Oh my goodness. Your manager posted that? Yeah, your manager makes some questionable calls, Jay. The best call that he made, though, is like when you stream with your shirt off. Because I think that I once saw like some super tall, handsome guy come in and offered you like $50 to do that. But then you did it when he wasn't there for some reason instead. So thanks, Jay. Thanks, courtesy of that tall, handsome guy. That's a message he told me to relay to you. Dude, is that a... Oh, okay, never mind. There was glare on my screen. I thought Arbok was something else cooler. Oh, BG, nice. Let's go, man. You hashed it out of a 10K, Harry. Yeah, the Hundo Dinos. It's cool, man. I just like the Pokemon a lot. I know there's better dark types now, but I don't care. I just want him. He's an OG. Oh, that super tall, handsome guy. Yeah, Jay, you know him. You definitely know who I'm talking about. A boot. Oh, dude, the second I come back to the city, it just hits you like a truck here. It's just chaos. There's just, like, cars everywhere. Crazy, well, I don't know what I should call them, but you know what I mean. The dudes that yell all the time. Want to get Brutal Swing? Yes, I think so. I think that's the Comday move. Oh, Ninetales. Dude, that is a Christmas miracle. We never ever see Shadow Eggs that aren't Cresselia, so that's really cool. Bangkok Trainer Grinds? Yeah, that's him. Bangkok Trainer is wild. How did you know I love Thailand, Jay? Spent a couple of interesting years over there. Not going to tell you what I was doing, but they were interesting. Also, we're spawn locked again, which is great. Niantic is the best game maker of all time. They're like the leading leader in game making. But still sponsor me and stuff too. Come on. There we go. Yeah, hopefully get the Shundo tomorrow, though, Rooster. The Shundo would be sick. I know a Shundo, if anything, kind of goes without saying, but... Hydreigon, are you kidding me? That'd be pretty cool. What do you have? Mr. Gruntarella? Waters are treacherous. Could be the Froakie. I can already see, from being in the city for like 3 seconds, I see like 7 homeless dudes, man. They literally just spawn here, man. And if you quick catch the homeless guy, it respawns in like 2 seconds. So that's good. Can't wait to go deal with that. Gonna be evolve them tomorrow respectfully. What's the best raid right now? Probably Xurkitree if you can get them. They're regionals, but pretty good electric type. Ask them about that one night. Man, Lunch, what are you talking about? Minus 69 from currents. Never been to Bangkok. Yeah, me neither. Keto, what's up? All right, well, I've been seeing a lot of people tag me in photos of shiny Froakies, or allegedly telling me they have them, and I would like my shot. We saw Currents had the shiny Shadow Greninja. And, oh, Frogadier. Not shiny, it would have been sick. Would have been cool to catch it as the second form. Fair enough, Pace. Yeah, I guess so. The ones here are very brazen, though. The ones here seem to think that you want to deal with them all the time. Lately, they've been getting a little bit wet and wild around me, and I don't like it. Also, Explore 2 gives us... Oh, dude, we got it! Yes, man, let's freaking go! Dude, that like shocked me so much. I saw the color, I was like, what the hell is this? Yes, man. So awesome. Let's get him in a Pokeball. I might have to turn this into Umbreon, man. I know that's not what most people would do, but I think I'm going to. Let's see the IVs. Dude, 91? We are having a day today. Like, I know it hasn't been that many shinies, but a Xurkitree and Flower Crown Eevee. We gotta see if we can get one more. I'm gonna keep it as is for now, but if I get one more of these, we gotta, like, imagine the Umbreon. Dude, just picture that with the crown on. Oh man, I want that so bad. We got a big old batch of eggs going in, 9 fivers, let's see it. Number 1 is the Flittle, okay, number 2. Another Flittle, number 3. Oh my god, how many Flittles are in here? Number 4. Dude, for real? Okay, Togepi finally. How many eggs are we on now? Number 7, I think? And last but not least, yo, there better be a hundo. Wait, there's one more, hold on. Okay, there better be a hundo Flittle in there. That's really good, I think. Dang, dude, 98. Bug just flew in my mouth too. Dude, gross. There's like a full mosquito flew in my mouth there. Well, that's a swing and a miss from those. Ooh, Tin has one of these. If I can RSVP it, I will. As we were celebrating, a bug is like, yeah, I'm gonna fly in your mouth right quick. I can't RSVP it, but I'm gonna hop in here. You can always tell if there's a blue calendar, you can RSVP it, but if the time is low, you can't. So I will keep on the lookout for you guys, but in the meantime, we'll just run this. The next raid in person is gonna be the Ninetales. A Flittle party, says Jay. I always get so many of these. Had 2 shinies yesterday, a mole and a sheep. A mole and a sheep? What's the mole? What Rooster says. Yeah, I mean, that would be a... I guess we are lucky friends. Could do that. I would mirror trade that in a heartbeat. I don't know if I'd trade my only one, though, especially of Eevee. Rena says Diglett. Oh, he's a mole? I thought he was like some kind of ground hot dog. Someone planted a pack of Red Hots and it emerged as a flock of Digletts. I didn't know he was a mole. Drillbur. Yeah, Drillbur I could see as a mole. I don't know about Diglett, though. I'm sticking with the final answer, ground hot dog. Okay, here we go. 2249 is the hundo. Imagine another one of these. 2205. That's pretty much all the same IVs. The entire day has been low 2200s. But let's see. Is he blue? Come on. No, he's not. Let's try to sweat out the catch for the candies. Really excited for the Ninetales. Like, I got the shiny recently, but doing them local is awesome. Not having to burn a remote to find Shadow 3 stars is awesome. What's happened with the balls? There we go. 2. Yeah, we have to max out a... Actually, I still have the shiny I got from Wolverine, like the lucky one. I maxed out the other hundo, but we have a brand new one. So we need, like, the better part of 450 XL, something, like, monstrous for Xurk. Yeah, Cappy, all the info's there. I do add YouTube members, so if you don't want to do that, we have a Discord where you can try to organize your own raids, but those are the only 2 options. Confirmed Diglett is a mole. Really? That's wild, man. I would have not guessed that. Sweet. Wait, we still have time on that, right? Let me just double check. Oh, yeah. And a crest. Buzzwole there. Okay. Let's go do the crest first. We have time to get to the Ninetales, but I want to do some more crest today. Have a shiny Xurk, a 15, 15, 13. Am I done hunting? It's going to be hard to beat that, man. Realistically, you got to pull yourself a 98 shiny to even upgrade by 1. I'd probably, I mean, I know you raid a lot, man, so I'd probably still 50 max that, and if you want to raid, you can. If not, whatever, but that's a 50 maxer in my books. Gonna start adding people on Discord? Yeah, you definitely should. I mean, it's mainly people that watch the streams, but there's also like a gazillion people in there that have told me they've turned off all their notifications for the stream so that they can not support the channel, which is awful, but yeah, mainly it's good people in there from the streams. Mainly. I don't know if they could be the same animal, Callie. I don't know about that. Does it say that's what Drillbur's supposed to be? Joshu says, my favorite Pokemon goer. Happy Teacher's Day. What's Teacher's Day? Good to see you, man, but I don't know if we have that holiday here. I don't think we do. Did you catch a 4-star Gramble? Did we? Nah. I was gonna say, I didn't even appraise it now. The Gramble is... I mean, it's still cool to find in the wild. I thought you saw that it was a hundo somehow, though. Yufon, what's up? Do I have enough Eggitos? One more. Let's just wait for a full batch. What time is Dino Com Day? It's going to be from 2 to 5 p.m. So it's a global event, meaning you can play the event anywhere in the world, but from 2 to 5 p.m. only. And then after 5 p.m., you can still get dinos, but just from lure modules. So it's going to be a fun event. Probably going to put in a pretty hefty grind for it tomorrow, I think. Also, Go Plus. There we go. I was going to say, why are you not spinning stops, man? I like when the Go Plus spins the gyms, because clicking the gym and having to do all the stuff sucks. Very time-consuming. And these being 2.5 kilometer eggs now is beautiful. So, so nice. Last week was Teacher Appreciation Week for us. Weird. Maybe it is here too. I don't know, man. I had no idea. I haven't heard of that before. Cool, though. Jack says, oh, what? For the, yeah, the lures is kind of like a newer thing, but it spawns dinos exclusively, I think, with the same shiny rate. So it's kind of nice. You can, if you did miss Com Day, you could go to like a cafe or something, pop a lure, try to get some more shinies. Weird question. Have you ever tried to catch a rainbow... Wait. Catch any Pokemon at the Rainbow Bridge near the US-Canada border? I can't say I have, man. Is there anything special with it, or does it have the Helioptile glitch? That's all I can think is you're going to tell me about that. Anywhere near water, for some reason, is broken in the game, like near big water, and it's only Helioptiles. So maybe you're referring to that. It's very bizarre. Oh, hissing geese. Where does he want me to go here? Yo, we're getting harassed by the geese. All right, well, they let me by reluctantly. Jeez, man. If you look up, it's a real thing. Super Extra Deluxe Essential Handbook is real. What are we talking? What's that even for? Who said it wasn't real? Did anyone discredit that before? Hank? They got babies there. They were hissing at me. Where'd you get the half hatch distance bonus? It's in the Go Pass. So if you unlock it at level 15 or something, level 20, and you don't have to buy it. You don't have to buy the Go Pass. Got to complete the levels. Eric says, my sister says hi. Say hi to your sister for me. Let me get one more spawn, and then we're going to hop in. Also, that's a fake quest. The Explorer 2 in the top is not an event quest. Dude, for real? Just hiss back? Nah, man. Canada geese don't mess around. Especially if they were like to attack me right now. They're a protected animal in Canada. So if you like do anything to them, you can go to jail, which is crazy. All right, we made it to the crest. Let's go. Dude, the city's so good for grinding, but it is so hectic here. The amount of traffic, it's like there's way too much traffic for the size of the city, if that makes sense. So navigating through here is like a war zone. It's like the swans in the UK. Yeah, birds, I don't think have any care for how big you are compared to them. Because birds are pretty much like relics of dinosaurs, man. They just do not care. I kind of respect that, though. Most animals would be like, yo, that thing's way bigger than me. I'm not going to touch him. Not birds. They don't care at all. We have 3 of us. Oh, yeah, Deancy. Get it in there for the hearts. Callie, pretty much. I think you're allowed to hunt them in certain countries and stuff, but like here, they're like our protected animal, which is crazy. Halfsies Harry? She heard, by the way? Okay. We only got 3 of us in here, but that's fine. I know everyone's saving their raid passes for Ultra Beasts and stuff, so completely cool. You know, Canadian geese are named after the man that identified them, not the country. There was just a guy whose first name was Canada and his last name was Geese. What do we, is that the story? I'm very curious about that now. Cut a wild shiny Charmander? Nice, man. You know what's crazy? A lot of the starters are actually tough to get. You would think with how many Pokemon are in the universe now, you'd be like, oh, that's a basic Gen 1. But no, Charmander is hard to find as a shiny, being a full odds and just finding a spawn in general, so congrats, dude. Saturo, what's up, man? How you been? Also, honey badgers don't care about size? Dude, honey badgers are dangerous, man. When I was a kid, I worked at a restaurant, and I'd have to like take out garbage and stuff. And there was like a family of badgers living in like the dumpster or whatever. Those things would come out like foaming at the mouth chasing me, man. Badgers do not play. I work for this Greek guy, and I was like, yo, his name's Terry. I'm like, yo, Terry, there's like big animals chasing me. He's like, no, buddy, the squirrels don't hurt you. I'm like, yeah, it's not a squirrel, man. Like, he's like, no, buddy, the squirrels, they don't touch you. I'm like, yeah, you got to come look. This is not a squirrel. So this guy thought I was like messing around, but yeah, he just chalked it up to I was a dumb kid scared of squirrels. What's up, Dirth? We have foxes here? We do have foxes here too. They're pretty rare though. We don't see too many of them around. Depends where you go, I guess. Kristen says squirrels. Yeah, he thought I was just like a dummy. These things were like the size of dogs chasing me. And he's like, no, the squirrels don't hurt you. All right, man. Gave my friend a shiny Groudon for a shiny G-Max Lucky Venusaur. That's cool. Shadow, good to see you too, says, on my way to work, but in 20 minutes or so. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here for a while, so safe travels. Have coyotes. Current same, yeah. My area's got a lot of coyotes. Which they pretty much are just like little dog guys, man. I know that they're like a nuisance for farmers or whatever, but I'm not a farmer. I think coyotes are cool. You see like a big pack of wild dogs running around. It's pretty awesome. How many Dynamax shinies do you have, says Paul? Not too many. I mean, relatively speaking, still, I guess a lot, but maybe like 30 or 40. They're kind of tough to get it from a Dynamax raid. I lied, it's a myth. I guess I drank the Kool-Aid, says Grant. I was going to say, I've never heard of Canada geese being named after a guy. Dirthamus? Dirthamus is a crazy name. Dude, this raid is taking all day. So a reminder, we have the Shadow Ninetales, and there's going to be a Buzzwole as well. But let's see what happens. If you haven't already, make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck. 1633 is the hundo we're looking for. Never mind, they're weather boosted 2041. So this one sucks. Hedgehogs are my favorite wildlife. They'd join me for a smoke. We don't have those, I don't think. I think they would get eaten by the bigger predators we have in Canada. Hedgehogs are cool though. Come on. No shiny on the duck. Oh my god. Yeah, like Kristen said would. I use a chat phone and then I play on my main phone. So that's why it's very chaotic. While walking around a city trying to play on a regular phone and read, it's pretty overwhelming. I make do with it, but people always are like, yo, bro, you missed my comment. But it's pretty much a miracle I can do 2 things at once. I guess 3 things at once. Yeah, let's go do the Ninetales. That's what I thought, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't crash. I could just show you, but yeah, I play on my main phone, right? And then I have this gun here, so I read you guys' chats and stuff. And then look around where I'm going and whatever. But yeah, it's a lot of moving pieces to try to do properly, we'll say. This one is Baniri. Spin one more stop, gets us another one though, I think. Hundo Hapini, oh nice. We're twins, man, why didn't they shine? Multitasking king. I feel like sometimes you get like in the zone and it's really good to do it, and there are some days where it is kind of tough. It's kind of like any day, like, you know, if you're having a day where you usually read a lot of stuff and certain days feel tougher to like read at a quick rate, it's kind of the same thing. I think we all have good brain function days and in lesser ones. Put in the Discord. Gonna be funny. Saying hi to chat at GoFest. Yeah, it's always cool to run into people, man. I'm looking forward to that. Another Eevee. We got the shiny Eevee today from this, which I'm pumped. Very pumped to own. And there's still that one that I want to show you guys later. It'll be part of the short tonight. I don't want to give the surprise away. Yeah, it's the only good way to do it, man. I mean, Saturo, I used to carry it. I used to carry 2 phones, and then I would just borrow my thumb, pretty much, from my left hand to quick catch. And then I had the idea way back to buy like a jogger's armband. And you know what's funny? I had multiple other people that stream and stuff at GoFest come and look at it, and they're like, yo, that's a good idea. So I'm pretty sure there's probably a lot of people doing it now, but how many piggies did you get? 47. I only streamed for 2 hours. It was raining really bad. I got like soaked that day and broke my umbrella. So yeah, I got 47 in 2 hours, which is pretty good. What's happening here? Dude, just chaos in the city. I'm gonna get run over trying to get to this raid up here. But yeah, hopefully we get way more tomorrow. Like, I mean, I'm gonna play the whole event tomorrow for Dino, so I'm expecting to have, I don't know, maybe 60 to 70. Ultimately only care if we get the one that matters, though. If we can manage to get a Shundo, it'd be great. Okay, let's hop in on this guy. GTA in real life, says Harry, pretty much. Vigar, what's up? So that guy playing on 3 phones? Yeah, Currents, I've seen people that bring like phone boards, I think they're called. So, like this one girl at GoFest, no, it was at the tour event, had like a board with like 12 phones on it. Which would be crazy. Like, I don't know, like, catching would be chaos. I think what they do is they farm multiple accounts, so if they do get shinies, they can trade them to, like, a main or whatever. But it wouldn't be very fun to play like that. Shadow, what's the in-game name again? I haven't invited you for a while. You can probably snipe. That'd be the easiest way, but... What's your in-game name? I see the first one up there is Mr. Snobs. Let's pin that. I'll wait a second to see. But yeah, you can always go to the friends list and snipe. Make it feel like a job. Yeah, that's what I mean. It wouldn't be very fun if you're having to pay attention to that many phones. Trying to catch on that many phones would suck too. I'll give it 10 more seconds if we can find out what Shadow's username is. See portals for Nihilego to spawn. It'll be Buzzwole right now, or Pheromosa. Yeah, you might miss a Shadow. All I can do is keep it open for another second or so, because I don't think I've invited you to a raid for a while. Wish I had a brain for each hand, says Parma. All right, let's run it. Let's do it. And yeah, Callie, I don't know if it'd have to be good phones to play on it or not. If you could just have like a Temu phone, you know what I mean, like those cheap ones like that. Already on the friends list? Yeah, I know. I asked for the trainer name, but you missed the raid. I gave it like a full minute, so yeah. If you can give me the trainer name, that'd be good. Because it has been a while. I can remember most people if I raid with them every day, but I can't remember all 600 people on my list. What are the raids for the next week? I don't know. I'd have to look them up. I am not too sure, though. My bad? No, you're good. You're totally good. There's lots of... I'm going to be raiding the whole day, right? So, do I have Uxie, Azelf, and Mesprit and Shiny? I do, NC. Yep. There's a bird's nest on top of me, and they're squawking like crazy. Oh, it's Tapu Bulu. All right, Shadow. Well, you're only looking for Shadow Raids, or do you want anything? Because the next one up is Buzzwole. I don't know if you need those or not. Jay, for sure. Yeah, you just missed a Space Duck, but if I find another one, I got you. 1245, so we want a 1302. Yeah, Callie, I mean, Tapu Bulu is still good, but it's definitely not, like, worth going as hard on as some of these raids. Let's see. Can we grab another one of these? Come on. Nah, okay. Hopefully someone else got it this time. You're in for whatever? Okay. Yeah, I'm, like, on top of the Buzzwole as soon as we catch this guy. Nice. Nice and easy. Also, I made a rocket radar. Hopefully there's some leaders around. If not, I could just wait till 6, but ideally find some leaders. Dude, what? There's only 3 of them? They're up that way? That's really light, man. Crazy. All right. Well, a good thing we got some other stuff to do in the meantime. Also, catch 7 is a Liepard. So that could be Magikarp in there and then randomly Liepard too. Pretty interesting. Which of the items is my favorite? I don't know, man. I don't really like prize any of the items. I just kind of use them as I need them. I don't know. Just get one of these for Shadow. There we go. But yeah, I don't know, man. I use Raid Pass all the time. I use Ultra Balls all the time. I couldn't tell you what my favorite would be, really. Also, I've been trying to save up Ultras. We're almost at 2K, which is nice. I'm hoping that I can maybe get to like 3K by GoFest, because what I typically like to do is I'll be in raids, and then I click the Go Plus to catch with Ultras. Hopefully get Shadow Darkrai raids for June. Harry, I think we will. Yeah, I like the rotation, how it's been going, man. It seems pretty predictable. So I think we probably can see that again, especially if we just had Cress. Or I guess do have Cress right now. Sweet. We still haven't seen a bird yet on the day, which I'm optimistic. I don't think that we're done by any means, but yesterday we saw 3 birds. They were pretty evenly spaced out too. I should check after if Deancey has all of the hearts. I want to start working on that Gary. But yeah, I guess, Harry, that would be a no-brainer to max that for sure, the 98. It is pretty useful for grunts. Like, I don't use Darkrai in raids, really. But the Ghost-type grunt, it's really speedy to farm down. Avon, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate that. A good reminder, if anyone in here hasn't already, make sure you like today's stream. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the sub. We're trying to hit 65K, and I need your help to do it. It's funny how often I use this Articuno, man. Like, we have a bunch of 4K plus flyers. It recommends Articuno before recommending, like, Ray, which is wild. Almost done 2 hours of daily incense, no birds yet, says Vix. Dang. Yeah, those days do happen. I do have some days like that, too, where you do a 3-4 hour daily incense and don't see any. But hopefully you get one soon, man. You're going to silver cap it. It's a shadow one, though, you said, right? Oh, you just mean, is it just a shiny 98? You just want to do the shadow raids for the candies. Dude, I hope that they unlock that at some point. Imagine if you could bottle cap shadows. I guess that's why they don't, though. That would just be ultra rare. Like, pretty much everyone would pick a shiny shadow to gold cap. Oh, you purified it. Okay, gotcha. Been here for 2 hours just thinking of what to say. Hey, good to have you here. Whatever you say is fine. Chloe, what's up? Okay, so 1977 is the Bug Boy Hundo. I don't think the weather boost changed, so yeah, it should be 1977, which we grabbed yesterday. Come on, Mr. Bug. Give us a Shundo check again. 1925, terrible, but could be shiny. Or a Shadow Lucky Trinket would be cool. To trade shadows, yeah, Pace, that'd be awesome. Yeah, the shadow stuff is the best. Come on, Buzz. Buzz says no. I was thinking that or like a Forever Friends trinket. Like, so instead of achieving, like, forever friends, you could just pick anyone on your list and instantly hit it. Even if it reset after, it would be really cool to do that. Because, like, occasionally, you know, you add someone, you're at, like, friend level 2, and you have a plan for a remote trade, but that's, like, the better part of a year you gotta wait to actually hit that. Also, just coming out of here before, we actually did get, like, 2 birds in a row. Jay's hitting another shadow. Kind of tempted. If that's still open after the next daily incense spawn, Jay, I'll hop in. Dialga's on 21. Me and my raids, man. We get standing around. I feel like all I do is extend this thing. And we got some candies back. Wait, was that on 30 or 80? Either way, whatever. Let's do it again. Where in Canada? I don't say because people spoof to where I'm at. I don't want that. So Canada's as much as I care to share. Alright, let's hop in with Mr. J. If it's still open. I have to say, I'm impressed. Jay always sends me, like, Hitmonchan invites. So finally a raid that's worth it. A small golf clap for Mr. J. Yeah, I kind of want to do Onyx more than these because I do have the shiny shadow. But the one that I got kind of sucks. And it would be sick to get a purifiable Shundo of this. W, Mr. Dukes. I want to do raid, but not a member. Yeah, go to the Discord then. There's lots of ways, but the rules I have are rules for everyone. WJ, I guess. So we're looking for, yeah, 1302, I think. I think this and the monkey are, like, pretty much identical. Anything north of, yeah, I guess north of, like, 1270 would have a chance. Got a Shundo Zerk last night for Husky? No way. Dude, Shundo Zerk is massive. Big congrats. Is that your local, like, regional you have there, or did you have to remote it? Either way, awesome. That is a dream Shundo. Look at Ninetales fighting the good fight. That was weird. The guy just waved at me. He just honked and waved. All right. Good to see him too. No remote? Either way, man, that's awesome. Congrats on the Shundo Zerky. I had a Shundo check 2 days ago. We had the Hundo. We didn't want to sparkle, though. Jay's using Greninja in here. The spice pick. Grant, maybe. I don't know. It was cool to meet that one guy today. There was 2 dudes that were chilling on... there was like a little restaurant right on the water. And the dude that yelled over said he watched the channel, so that was cool. Shout out to that guy. The honking was probably watching the stream, says Vix. Maybe. I mean, sometimes. People like to troll too, but I have run into a fair amount of people even in this city that know the streams, which is cool. All right, Jay, thanks for the invite. Appreciated. Let's see what we got. 64 seconds. That was not even quick. I'm blaming Jay. Did that say 1282? Yo, let me watch that back in the chat phone. What did that say? Was that 1232 or 82? Greninja's a double XS costume hundo. Oh, that's sick. Yo, did anyone catch what that number was? If that's 82, that's purifiable. But if it's 32, it's not even close. Callie says 82, I think. That's what I thought I saw too. Our characters are gone. Interesting. I saw an 8. Here we go, man. This could be a purifiable Shundo. If it shines. Come on. No, it is 82. Okay, let's see if it would have been. Dang it, dude. There's a chance it's still not. If it has 15 attack, it won't be. With a terrible throws. Yo, Ninetales. You're a 3-star raid boss. You're not Galarian Ninetales there, bud. 2. Oh my goodness, really? I better not be missing a bird over this right now. There, the dirty old nice throw. Okay, it's been caught. And the gems. Imagine if there was a bird on the map. The gem animation, you gotta click like 45 times to get through. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and check and see what it would have been. Ninetales is No, 15 attack. Would have been a heartbreaker. Would have been a great IV to have, admittedly, but not purifiable. Alright, that's fine. Whoa! Dude! Zorua? Wild shiny Mega Diancie? That's gotta be. Dude, that looks sick though in the encounter. Hold on, let's get it again. Look at that. That's actually wild, man. So this could be shiny too. I had heard rumors that this was turned on. Man, the encounter for that is gorgeous. I'm like mesmerized by looking at that. I don't want the moment to go away. Master Ball it? Use a Master Ball? Yo, that's crazy. Imagine a kid saw this, man. Imagine if you didn't know. A Master Ball would be flying. Dude. I was gonna say, you better not run away. Let's see if we get the blue zoo. Dude, that caught me so off guard. Okay, let's see. Come on, be blue. Okay, that's still fun though, man. That's cool. Definitely a fun one to get. Not a hundo by any means. You know what's funny? I could have swore I was like, oh, my buddy's a little bit far up there. I kind of just went to click on it to see. Sweet. Rare, but it's in the spawns, yeah. So I've been seeing people post like their nearbys, and it'll say like a Galarian bird or whatever their buddy is, but cool, man. The encounter looked awesome. What's up, Will? Doing good, man. How's your day going? Yeah, so pretty much obviously whatever your buddy is what that could have been. It just happened to be that I have a Mega Diancie. One of the rarest things you could possibly see, I guess, which would never be a wild spawn. What a crazy Easter egg that would be. Chords for the wild Mega Diancie. That looks like the best clickbait thumbnail I've ever seen in my life. What about you, Mr. Rookie D? So 5 minutes till another buzz. Is that a crest up there? Interesting. I'm gonna smash the grunt quick. Still want to get a curly or a snubble would be awesome. Really good looking shiny shadows. Sending the bird lock, thanks, man. How many mons catch in one day? Mad depends. Usually, I would say about 1,200-ish. But there are slower days. There's days that are heavier. But let's say like low end 800. Usually, if I grind for 5 hours, 1,000 to 1,200. See a space duck? Yeah, it's like way up a hill though. I don't know if I'll go to that one. It looks like it's close by, but it's not. That area lags too. That's my main problem with it. Not just because it's Dino Calm Day. I wish you could opt out of Calm Day, get regular spawns from 2 to 5. Really? Yeah, I guess so. If you didn't want, like... Yeah, I guess. That'd be an interesting idea. Is my streaming setup complicated? Everyone uses a different one, but I don't really do tutorials on like how to mirror what I do or anything like that. But YouTube, you're already on YouTube. It's a great place to have people teach you how to do that. There's whole channels that teach you how to like stream and stuff. And Snubble says no. What's my favorite Ultra Beast? I think it's definitely the Xurkitree, man. I love Xurkitree. Have you seen the Buzz in Family Guy? Of course I have. Dude, I know all the Family Guy episodes like the back of my hand. I watch those like on repeat, even like the ones I've seen a gazillion times. Come on. There's an Eevee. Oh, goodness, dude. That could have been really good. That's 5 off. Nihiligo's the best. He's my second favorite. I like Nihiligo a lot. But Xurk is the number one. I mean, it's probably the most useful of them, too. They're all different typings. It's kind of hard to compare them. Dragon type. Do I have... Why do I think I have, like, an Axew or something in here? I'm not going through my whole stack, but... I thought I had an Axew. Maybe I already caught it. I probably did and already caught it. Blacephalon, you think? Should watch Smiling Friends? Never heard of that before. Smiling Friends? That sounds like an AI title. Tune in to Smiling Friends. That's what that sounds like. with little to no knowledge also. Ooh, Pace. Pace has a Xurkitree. Let's go with the Xurk. It's in 3 minutes. I'm gonna swap my buddy too, because we gotta start working on the Gary. You would fit in great in New England if you love Family Guy. I was gonna say, Rilo, I picture it's just a bunch of PETAs walking around. Just a bunch of overweight guys going, maybe it's not, but it's funny. I watched a documentary on Seth MacFarlane, like the creator of that show, and he's like, where'd you get the inspiration for Peter? And he's like, oh, I went to Boston College. He's like, I knew like dozens of Peter Griffins. I'm just picturing all of Boston being like him. Yeah, Will, as soon as it opens, try to snipe me. I do all the invites when they open. Otherwise, it's like just, it's in and out of the menu a bunch of times, but as soon as it opens, go to the friends list and snipe, or just remind me I can send an invite then. It's in 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Mr. Sluggy. Next one's gonna be that Xurk, Jay. That's a pretty big Murkrow. Debating if I want to try to go to the crest or not. That one lags for sure, actually. If it was the front gym, I would. That gym is like chaos to get to. Mr. Lechonk, late for his comm day. Actual Friends show sucks? You don't like Friends? I don't know. What did I call it? Jay, right? There he is. And I think I got a Poffin from the box I bought today, which is great. Never use Poffins. I always just get the natural excitement, but might as well use it. Yeah, Parma, I heard that, which is crazy. It's actually really wild. Sweet. Yeah, I mean, Jay, it's in like 1 minute, man, so it's not a huge sweat. We'll get you looked after. Like I said, it's coming up in a minute. What about you? Never get the natural excitement, says Jay. The other Jay. Okay, let's do this. Also, my eggs should be probably hatching. My eggs will be hatching in like, if I had to guess, probably now-ish. And a little bit off, like 0.8. But yeah, if anyone wants Xurk, I'll re-lobby it a couple of times. If you can snipe, do that. If you want an invite, you can let me know. But it's in 58 seconds. 58 crispy seconds from now. We gotta spin stops. I might get rid of the dragon type one. I think it is just a Bagon or like an Axu, so it's kind of cool, but it could take us a while to find one of those, and I'd rather get the spin 10s and stuff to get the Flower Crown Eevees. I think it's smarter. What's the reward for the 42K? It's a Pikachu. It's a costume Pikachu you only get one of. Yo, Pace, that'd be crazy, man. If it's shiny, I'm only taking your invites from now on. John Thick, what's up, man? Having yourself a big boy day? John Thick's a crazy name. Crazy in a good way. This is also a bird spot. Let's get one more spawn before we hop in. And Mrs. Jugs is here too. Jinx is like, yeah, I wish you'd stop calling me that. Any luck today? Yeah, it's actually been pretty good. So we got the Xurkitree and then Flower Crown Eevee, which is awesome. Actually a really good one too. And it's an Abra. All right, let's hop in on Xurk. The Xurkitree. Sweet. And if it keeps filling, I'll keep making new lobbies. Because it's probably going to keep filling, I would assume. It's not what I meant to do. Okay, awesome. Adam, you heard that correct? That is Jinx's full name. Okay, some people made it in here. Nice. If you guys ready for that, I'm going to hop out of here and then use the lobby again. Harry says I slipped into the lobby. Harry's using the back door. Gonna go for a midnight walk after the stream. How you doing Xurk raids in a different state or area? Remote raid passes. So remote raids, you can raid anywhere in the world. They cost money, but that's exactly what they're made for. Yeah, so Gail, I do add YouTube members. And if you don't want to do that, we have a Discord channel where you can add other people. But just because Pokemon GO has a friends list cap, all I can do is add YouTube members. Okay, well, let's do this again, just in case. I don't know if Will or Jay got in, so I'm going to private this lobby. If anyone else needs an invite, you can let me know. And we'll run this one, because you can beat this with even like 2 players, 3 players. Whatever it happens to be. And I think if I unprivate this after... I was going to say, I wonder if it'll be snipeable again or not. I kind of forget. Or if you get lucky on the 7th spin. Let's get Mr. Rooster and Adam. Adam's the other one. There we go. And let's get Mr. Rooster in here, too. Finally repaying the favor. Rooster, you sent me all kinds of invites, man. It feels good to send you one back. Jody, what's up? Jonathan, welcome in. Okay, I'm going to unprivate this now. Nice. Why can't I see who's in here? Pokemon GO, man. Sometimes. Sorry I'm late. You're all good. Yo, Callie, thanks so much for the 2 months. Let's get Elvin here, and then I'm going to read that quick. I just don't want to miss this. Oh, man. Oh, it's Roots, right? It's Roots. There we go. With 2 months says, listen to the mods. They're wonderful people. They just want to help. Thanks so much for 2 months. Thanks for shouting out the mods. And yeah, a reminder, the mods literally volunteer their time. They work here every single day. I stream every day. The mods are here every single day on a volunteer basis. And they work their butts off, man. Like it's mind-blowing to me, the commitment and job that they do for me every day. And on top of that, they mod on like all kinds of other channels and stuff too. So, fantastic people. Thank you so much, Callie, for the 2 months. And thank you for shouting out our amazing mods for the job they do. Because I honestly don't know how they handle it. I really don't. Carl, what's up, man? Mr. Coral. Thanks for the jewels. 25% from Carl? Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. Kay says, because you're a wonderful human being. I think you guys are the best, man, honestly. Like, trust me, I often think that. I'll be, like, doing some stuff at night, and I just, like, am full-on scratching my head, being like, dude, the mods literally work hundreds of hours in a month. Hundreds of hours. Making sure the streams run good. And very, very seldom do I see anyone give them a thanks. So, if you can, thank a moderator near you, because they work their butts off, and they're not here for any personal gain. They're here to help people enjoy the streams. I wouldn't stay up past my old lady bedtime for anyone else, says Kay. Old lady bedtime's wild. What's old lady bedtime? Hey, Fox, you don't gotta do that. Just hang out in the stream, man. I'll tell you what, instead of donating, why don't you just like the stream? That's good enough for me. And also, Zurk, he should be shiny there, bud, because everyone likes a shiny Zurk. Hundo CP, 2249. 2230 for Renus. Nice, okay. 10 p.m. for me, says Kay. That's fair. I mean, that's pretty late. 2207. Yikes. Not very good. Mods have to deal with me. Bless. Yeah, I was going to say, Coach, you're like the biggest thing they got to deal with. You're the hardest obstacle of all. Come on, be blue. He says, no, that's fine. You know what? I don't really expect these guys to shine anymore. With the luck we've had for Zurk, I mean, it's been a dynasty. Promise you'll never mod Callie, says Jay. Jay knows he'd never be allowed in the streams again. Yeah, Phantom, pumped. I can't believe we got it. I'm very pumped. And a good IV, too, to 91. What's up, Roberto? I've been seeing the odd like a RSVP. So if I get some, I got you. You just missed one, obviously, but whenever they come in, I'll get you one. They've just been kind of tough to find because, yeah, they're only in APAC, so I have to pretty much wait for invites. No, you're good, Vic. You're good. If I find another one, same deal. I'll try to pass them on to you guys. Some days, like the first day these came out, they were everywhere, and then since then, they've been kind of tough. Oh, hold on. Let's see if I can RSVP this one. Oh, I can? Beautiful. Okay, that worked out good. So that's in a few minutes. That one's in 8 minutes. Is it the same one? Just same time? All right, so 8 minutes, just remind me. As soon as we lobby that, I'll do the same thing I always do where I pop in and out. Give everyone a chance to join then. But Spin 10 gives us another Eevee. Ooh, another really good one. That's probably a 98. I didn't check the one before. No, 93. Still pretty nice though, man. As I'm almost getting smoked by a car. There we go. Cool. Yeah, Roberto, no worries, man. Like I said, just let me know when I'm lobbying that or try to snipe me. Whatever's good. We're working on our new boy. Our brand new Gare Bear. Let's get a freaking bird in the meantime. Enough is enough. None of this no bird shenanigans. Rocket League, thanks for the sub, man. What egg or Xurkitree spawn in? It's actually the wormholes. But they're regional, so I'm in North America. We get Buzzwole. But they come out of like that looking thing. The wormholes, because they're an ultra beast. Yeah, Grant, they can, yep. So if I RSVP it when I join, they can snipe. But if I were to join a straight up invite, like a remote, they wouldn't be able to. So that's why I'm trying to do that. What about you? Hey, Fox, you're all good. No worries, man. Like I said, being a member is just people that want to support the channel, but the streams are free to watch and hang out, man, and that's more than enough for me. This is G-Bird Avenue. We haven't been down here once today. Well, let's clear up my bag so I can spin some stops. Maybe clutch up a nice birdito. Man, it smells like straight up fumes this way. So many cars around, I'm like breathing in gas. Are you in Chicago? No. Chicago's when Go Fest. That's where Go Fest is gonna be, but I didn't go there 3 weeks early just to chill or anything like that. Are you going to? Never mind, I read that wrong. I will be going. Whoa. A full app crash? Okay. That's great. Whatever, at least it happened before a bird. Yeah, Loom, I can't wait. It's gonna be sweet, man. Dino Calm Day will be one of the best calm days of the year. Not the very best, I think Frigibacks will be better, but it's gonna be cool. Yeah, like Kay said, I mean, if you want to keep the streams going, support the channel, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment on the videos, you know, stuff like that. It helps encourage me to keep doing what I do, man. What else is in the pass? Anything cool to claim in there? I think we've checked all of them, I just didn't catch them, yeah. Flittle at the end. Flittle's a 282. I think it's a 300, right? Pretty sure. Wasn't too keen about that pass. Really, Pace? Dang, dude. The app crashing is out of control. I've been like having to restart before it happens, but that was like a full app crash. Excited for the Frigibacks Calm Day? Yeah, Bax Caliber is cool. So the Frigi, I was kind of lucky. I got the shinies at in-person Go Fest. I had one more. I think I traded one to Little Tank as well. But these weren't easy to get. Like, these were at Go Fest, of course. That's how I have them early. But they're not easy to get. And none of them are too good. It was kind of just you take whatever you find. Stuffle 558. And a hairless hot dog. Yeah, okay, I think it's really nice too. Another one of those like subtle shinies, but it's subtle but good. Buzzwole over there. Okay, let's go down to the Buzzwole. We'll probably do the Zurk first, I think. But then we'll have some local Buzzies. How was your Pikachu? Bad. I didn't actually catch it yet. It's still sitting here. But the Hundo's 402. So that's probably really bad. I'm guessing that's close to the floor. Maybe is the floor. Just letting him marinate. I might catch him on the Calm Day. Because then he'll have like a little tag saying he was caught then. Porygon. That's cool. Supposed to be a Calm Day coming up for... Yeah, so Frigiback's always going to be the pseudo one for June, right? It's always the new dragon. How many hours you play a day? Depends, man. Depends on weather and how the streams are going and stuff, but usually between 4 and 6. Bigger events, longer hours. Tomorrow I'll be playing for quite a while because we have the Calm Day and stuff, but really depends. All right, Kurton, here we go. 9 fivers going in. Let's see it. Number 1 is the Flittle. Okay, number 2, the Egg Guy. Number 3, Happini. Come on. Number 4, Pichu. Number 5, man, give us a shiny. Number 6, dude. 7, 2 eggs left. Number 8, last egg magic, please. Oh my goodness, dude. We're just getting skunked. That's actually a 98. I was gonna say 270 is the hundo for Pichu. Rhyhorn Calm Day? Yeah, Rhyhorn Classic. I'm kind of surprised they haven't done that yet. Like, Rhyhorn and Magikarp would be great ones for them to bring back. Especially the Magikarp, because it's 400 candies to evolve. So I think a lot of people would be keen on doing that. Callie says, man, come on. Yeah, I literally bought incubators today just to try to hatch some of those eggs, but funny enough, we ended up getting the shiny costume from the free research. Oh well, we'll hatch some more. I still have some incubators left. Well, let's pick up some new eggs. 2 minutes till Xurk. So I think we'd better do the Xurk, and then I'll do the local Buzzwole after. Yeah, the 5 cams. That's all you spin right now is the 5 kilometers. I kicked Heather out, let the fun begin. What do you mean, Dan? Kicked her out of what? Okay, so, ooh, Satotl. Dude, we're finding a lot of these. If you didn't know, Satotl and big spawns like that are technically the spots you can find birds. It's like we're knocking on the door. Take a snapshot. Okay, we'll do that. Might as well. Let's go with the Jolteon. Drea said, what did I miss? I got a shiny Xurkitree and a shiny Eevee today. What was the costume Eevee too, which is great. Really pumped on that. I think I like that better than the Xurk. Spin 10 stops. Let's go spin that while I wait for the Xurk to come in. Mr. Xurk de Soleil. And then it looks like we'll have another Buzz over there. Crest popping down by the water. Yeah, we got some stuff coming up. What do I want for the Eevee? Another Eevee? It's a 91, Dan. I don't think I'd trade it, to be honest. Like, I'd probably gamble a mirror trade, but I think there's no way I'd trade that away. Especially Umbreon's my second favorite Mon. We'll have to keep that. W, what's up? Hey, see you, Jan. Thanks for chilling. 9 plus 10 equals a pretty big number. I'm no scientist, so I can't help you with that one. Can I go spin some new eggs while we do this? Because again, I could hop in the other raid. I think it's worth it waiting 46 seconds though. Rooster says, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what happened? Did you get a Shundo? I know those capital oh my gods. Shundo Buzzwole? Dang, dude. Yo, Rooster, congrats. That's insane. I was gonna say, I've seen that a bunch of times before. The capital oh my gods usually mean Shundo. Wild, man. Antonio got one yesterday, you got one today. I was just saying, the Hundo and Shundo Ultra Beasts seem to be coming out in droves. Awesome, man. Especially Buzzwole. What a cool one to have. Okay, this will be my last one to get an Eggito, right? And the Go Plus beat me to it. 24-hour timeout for Rooster. It is so awesome, though. When people get Shundos, I can usually tell by what they text. This is the Cotney Decent IV. Do I have time to incubate my eggs? Nah, we'll do it after. Remind me to do it after, though, because I don't want to walk around with no eggs like some kind of an egg dummy. We got 3 remotes left, because I got to buy coins, and I'm not going to do that this stream. So 3 more to go. Someone for Vix. Let's get Roberto in here, too. You guys can snipe. If you don't make it in, let me know. I'll make a new lobby. It was weather boosted, too. Due for a Shundo. It's been half a week, says Dan. Yeah, you casual players get everything. How do you get the Dialga ability to pause time? So, Fanta, you got to catch or trade for a Origin form Dialga that has Roar of Time. It's a move, but it's also an adventure effect. So it has to be that form of Dialga. They've been out a lot of times. You could probably find a friend to trade you one or whatever. Or you can wait for them to come back to raids. Okay, cool. If you guys can ready up for this, I'm going to reuse the lobby. Lobby's full, says Vic. Okay, no worries. Yeah, as soon as... I'm going to hit ready so that these guys do it too. Take a Xurk, says Pace. Okay. All right. New lobby going in. I only have 2 remotes left from the day. How does that work? I guess that makes sense. Okay, I only have 3 passes I can spend anyway, so that kind of works out good. I've done that many remotes? Oh yeah, I guess we did shadow stuff. I did a Pheromosa with Milo. Yeah, okay, makes sense. My Shundo count, 14. 14. Hopefully gonna be another one by tomorrow. I get Shundo checks on a weekly basis, man. They just don't always want to shine. Lots and lots of random purifiables and hundos and stuff. 91 Luxray? That's pretty cool. All right, man. We had almost another full lobby from going back in. That worked out nice. Let's get Mr. J-Dad in there, too. Start getting the hearts racked up. All right. Oh, yeah, I should ready up then. I was going to say, I was looking to see who's not readied up. It's me this time. Hey, thanks for watching, Ronaldo. Appreciate that, man. You guys are the reasons that the videos can continue, honestly. If no one watched them, I wouldn't be able to do them. So, big shout out to you guys for keeping the channel doing what it does. Alive and well. Iconic behavior. Well, thanks, Drea. Even if it did come from Nightbot. Okay, I'm good on the olives, though. You can have those back. Zen, I do add YouTube members, so if you want to join my raids, got to be a YouTube member. If you don't want to do that, hop in the Discord. You can try to add other random people and organize your own raids. But those are the only two options we got. Nightbot really wants BTD, food he doesn't like? Yeah, for real. Why is it never like a steak, man? Why is Nightbot never giving me a steak or like chicken or other stuff that's good? 2249 is the hundo we're looking for. Also, I just had like a big gust of sand blow into my eyes. You got kicked and lost your pass, Royce? Oh, man. Dude, contact Niantic. Go to the little support things. They might give you your pass back. It's worth a try. And 2208. Got 400 candies to evolve the Lucky Shiny Tox. Oh, nice. You're the best buddy? It's sick, man. Yeah, that's cool. I like the Tox family quite a bit, especially the shinies. Okay, here we go. No blue cables. We got one remote left. We're on top of a Buzzwole too. Mr. Buzz. Homer drops his donut? Dude, the donuts from The Simpsons, the pink sprinkle ones, oh goodness, those are like, I know it's a cartoon, I have to tell myself that, but those look like the tastiest donuts. They honestly do. I saw one, I think I was in 7-Eleven in the States, and they had like a big glass case with those pink sprinkle ones, and man, it looked so good. I'm calling them Pinkle now. Excuse me, Nightbot. Harry's getting sassy. Hundo Harry woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. You can get one at Universal Studios in LA. The same ones? Those are the Krispy Kreme ones. Oh, you might be right. I don't know why. When I was in New York, man, I like looked for a lot of donuts. I don't know why. Like I did the Dunkin' Donuts scam thing I told you about. Went to Krispy Kreme. I think I saw some in 7-Eleven. You guys just eat a lot of donuts there, or I was like craving them or something? 15, 14, 13 Shadow Primate, dang. They're robbing you from the purifiables. Oh my god. Some breathers coming down here. All right. In 2007 for the Simpsons movie, they made a 7-Eleven's into a Quickie Mart, really? That's pretty cool. Any birds? Not yet. Yo, dude, just get caught. Some of these raid bosses take so long. I need the candies for Zurk, but like, my goodness. This is ridiculous. So we're trying to max that hundo. So if I'm gonna do remote raids, I might as well try to catch them, but like, my patience starts to wear on them around like 10 balls. Then I'm just kind of like, eh. Some of these donuts are hitting 400 calories, says Rilo. I would assume probably more than that. And a Duff beer. They could probably make so much money if they sold a real brand of beer called Duff. Like that's literally a no-brainer. Hey Leo, not bad, man. How about you? Carl says I'm level 40 in 1 month. Is that good? Yeah, for sure, man. That's some great progress. Keep it going. You get the Master Ball at level 70. Okay, dude, that took my entire life. I literally just lost a full year. Also, Cottony that's not shiny. That was the longest catch ever. Buzzwole will maybe make it too. Yeah, we probably should. These are quick raids. Incubates the eggs. Oh yeah, Callie, good call. Callie, we gotta promote you or something, I think. You're letting us know. Oh no, I already used my regulars? Okay, we're gonna super ink some of these guys. Yo, how many eggs did I hatch today? I think I had 15 regulars and 15 supers, but they're 3 use. That's crazy, man. Callie needs a raise, says Chris, and I agree. As soon as, we'll have to contact YouTube, be like, yo, Callie needs a raise. YouTube's gonna be like, yeah, we've been over this. We've been over this before. The same song and dance. Callie says, I got you, big toe. PT needs to get better. Dan, no one asked for your opinion, bud. Why don't you go back to doing whatever you were doing before you were in the stream, Dan? That sounds like a good time for you. You can just go sit in the corner, face the wall, think about what you've done. Oh yeah, and Gary. The Gare Bear. She can terrorize Jay with the authority, says Kay. I was gonna say, that'd be the end of Jay. Wouldn't be such a bad thing. I mean, he really is a menace. Dan says, I can't. She left. Dan's he's playing a dangerous game. I'm taking my talent somewhere else if Callie becomes a moderator, says Jay. I feel like, Jay, you're gonna end up making her a mod on your channel. I'm calling it right now. Dude, you know what's wild? It's actually insane. You can add anyone to be a moderator for your channel without their permission. Isn't that wild? Like, I'm obviously never gonna go to it, but some random, I got like a notification, some random channel that like always tags me in shorts, made me their moderator, and I've never watched the channel. I'm like, dude, that's whack. Like, that's actually crazy. You can just @tag anyone you want. Like, you could go and technically add like Mr. Beast to be one of your mods. I made iShow Speed a moderator for my channel, says Jay. That's what I mean. I was like, I literally saw the notification for it. I'm like, yo, what? So that's crazy. YouTube, I don't think that's a good idea to have. It's kind of interesting. Callie's very busy being my lawyer. I don't believe you. Can you mod coach? I don't think that's worth the risk, Pace. The channel would just cease to exist. It would be like the first night YouTube would be like, yeah, you were already on thin ice, and now your channel's done. All right, let's see. Can we get a shiny Buzz? If we do, it's going to be looking eerily similar to yesterday's stream. We got a shiny Buzz, got a shiny Xurk. Brick overload? See, this is why no coach. Just 2 seconds in, this is why. 1903. I think someone told me this is either the floor or 1900 is. This one's really bad. Leo's calling the shiny. Here we go. Nope. A resoundingly big no for the big toe. I'm just gonna bonk him in the chest and run away. Can I get some birds? I've been standing around raiding the entire day long. Like, we have 28 minutes combined on daily incense. I didn't really even use our daily since the last time we extended it. Like, we've been standing around raiding the whole time. I should extend it again, but like, I don't know. Let's do a minor one for now. So I guess really, like, it sucks to let the daily incense die, but I could just do some raids. Although we did earn some candies back. We're having a complete think out loud battle right now. Convincing myself, I'm like, oh, what could it possibly hurt? Just keep doing some more daily incense. You'll get the candies back. Yeah, Jay and Callie are having a war, it looks like. No channel ever. Ronaldo says, you banned me? What are you talking about? I can see your chat. Why are you wasting Buzzwole? I could take it. Well, come pick him up then. I'll package him up into a box for you. Get him in one of those big shipping boxes. You get the shiny? Nice. Ryan, congrats, man. This thing is a pain, isn't it? It's like way too many raids to get it. I've only got one, and I've been raiding the snot out of this guy. Also, hopefully I can cross the road here. Nice. Need a reboot van? Need a reboot van after all these hits? I feel like this is dramatic Jay we're seeing today. I feel like Jay is always dramatic, though. I take it back. Mr. Mareep. Okay, some good bird spots along here. What was that? What did I just see? Nothing? Okay. We're literally just seeing things now. I'm trying to manifest a bird. Ryan says so many raids. Yeah, Buzzwole sucks. If I go to the university tomorrow, there's so many gyms there that I'll probably raid the snot out of him again. Hopefully get some luck there, but I'm kind of surprised how many I've done so far to have one shiny Buzzboy. Lord Buzzington. Remember smocking conversation? What's smocking mean? I don't know what that is. Yo, Spike! With the gift that goes to Fat Cat. Spike'll, thank you, sir. You are a gentleman and a scholar, and I hope that you know that. Always with the nifty gifties. Big, big thanks. Show some love for the spiked one. He has the same problem as Zapdos, man. He's so spiky he can barely sit down. Like, that would be the worst butt to have. You'd never be comfortable. Zapdos goes to his friend's house and they're like, hey, have a seat. He's like, I'll stand. It's fine. I don't mind standing. Been sitting all day at work, so I just want to stand for the rest of the day. Happy Friday, grinders. Thanks again for the gifted, man. And it is Friday, which is awesome. And we have some crispy eggs cooking in the back. Gonna make these guys sunny side up, hopefully. I don't even like sunny side up. Almost forgot to say hi, says Ryan. I mean, you're coming in with a bang, coming in with a shiny. We're gonna make it to the Buzzwole, and then we'll go do duck. And then I'm gonna go back to the bird park. Frick it, man. I'm gonna get myself a bird. Some crazy guy just yelled at me, that's fun. Hopefully you didn't hear that. Dinosaur, what's up, man? No birds yet. They're coming. Haven't seen one yet, though. Explore 2 is the Evito. Oh my god, that's almost a hundo. Yo, that's a 98. That's 2 CP off. Ready? Oh my god, getting some really good IVs. That could have been huge, man. I'd love to have a hundo that one. We got an only fanfies here. Callie says, whoa! And not too much, Dinosaur. We got Whalmer with the big teeth. His pearly whites. Yeah, there was some like homeless guy screaming at me back there. He was having a time. I don't know why. They're always pretty aggressive. I mean, it's not like he's got a job to go to. Things can't be that bad. I'm just kidding, guys. Kind of. Wait to cross the road. Wait. Piplup. Imagine a Pale 459. Can you imagine a Shundo Eevee? It seems so simple, but also so great. How many total catches do you have? Not as many as you'd think, because I started playing the game 2.5 years ago, so I'm relatively a new player. But we have 531,000 catches, so a little over 500,000. Which again, for 2 years, I think is pretty good. Yeah, I guess so. I think it might be Kristen, I don't know. Seems to offend a lot of certain types of people. Devil 57%. We're hustling to this Buzzwole. Holy cars here, man. It's like rush hour right now. I guess that makes sense. Sturdy says, how are you doing that? How am I doing what? What's up, man? Shoot that bird? That's the street crossing thing, Dan. That's so people that can't see can hear when it's time to go. Or it's to alert me to go. I'm not sure. It's one of the two. You named your shiny pound cake and chocolate pancake. It really saddens me they're not there anymore, man. Go grab myself a Mississippi mud pie. I feel like a bird is upon us very soon. Or is going to be upon us. I don't know. I don't know the right words I'm trying to use. Also, Arlo is here. And I know what you're saying. Ooh, Arlo has a man bun. He's not cool. He can't even throw a football straight. I know, I hear your complaints, guys. But I think we gotta fight him anyways. I know, I see his man bun. I see it, guys. We're not gonna get into the football thing. His dad didn't teach him growing up. BT walks faster than cars can drive here in Wales. We got Mr. Pineco. Not a lot of catches. Well, I mean, like, dude, if I played this whole, like, the entire length of the game the way I do now, I'd probably have, like, 2.5 million, right? But I didn't play that long. Stick, what's up? Looks like a Leafs player. Oh, Leafs player? Do they have man buns? Nothing against that if you're one of those guys. that likes to wear it like that. Arlo is a guy? Yo, Jay, so did I. Everyone yelled at me. I was like talking about how Arlo was a girl, and then people were like tearing a strip off of me. That was like OG BT streams. I learned very quick. People did not like that. There, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Oh, didn't have a shield. Oh, my bad. I didn't power it up because I assumed that he had a shield, but he did not. If there's Caesar in the back, we're going to solo. Did Arlo choke in the playoffs, says Rail? No, he didn't make the playoffs. Maybe he is a Leaf. Look at the clown. One clown against the world. My mind is blown now. I know all the Arlos I know are holes. Oh my goodness. Here in France, if you cross over too early, you get in big fat trouble. I don't want to get in fat trouble. I want to get in skinny trouble. That's the cool one. Hey, no worries, Ryan. No worries at all. Glad you got a shiny, man. Come on. Ah, Pineco. We could have been so happy together. I'm picturing me and Pineco holding hands, running into the sunset, leaving all of our cares of the modern world behind, but that's just not going to happen today. It's going to happen a different day. Oh, God. He'll never find love. That's terrible. We're back. What's up, Miles? How are you doing, Miles? How are things on your end? I don't know why it had to be Scottish. I'm just wondering. It has hands? Of course it has hands. How does it put its shoes on with no hands, man? Yeah, it should be. Should be Rooster. I think you're right. Thanks, man. I had to think about it myself for a sec, but I believe New Zealand should have those. And in the meantime, we're gonna go beat up the magic mosquito. All right, if you want an invite, let me know. Scotland forever. It's mainly what comes to my head is like that Highlander speech. He's like standing there, for too long we've been let down, but no more. And then like all like the bearded guys are cheering and wearing fur coats made out of animals. That's the type of Scottish I want to be. I want to be Scottish with pride, you know? Not like the bagpipes, you know, messing around type Scottish. I want to be the type wearing the fur. I don't know what type that is. Liam says Magic Mosquito. It's Danny DeVito and the Magic Mosquito. They're sidekicks. Ivy's Only a Mother Would Love? Yeah, we know all about those. Oh yeah, what am I doing? There we go. We're doing the right thing. Rena says Spud Scottish. What's that mean? Like a potato? Dan says apple bottom jeans, the boots with the fur. Oh, the fur. Gotcha. Bagpipe and skirt? No, not that kind, man. I want to be the fur type. The type that has like those helmets with the horns on the side. Is that Scottish, people? If it's not, I want to be whatever those guys are. I want to be the horn guys. When I lived in Vancouver, like the other side of Canada, for those that don't know, there was like this dude for some reason that we made friends with. It's an Irish dude. And the first time I ever heard him talk, he's like talking to someone about something and I was like, oh, potato. And then he didn't like it, but weird enough, we became friends. All over me saying potato. Because like I just assumed, you know, he's from Ireland. What else does he like? It was either that or beer, right? One of them had to do. You mean a Viking? Are you sure you want a trio and Ultra Beast? Absolutely. Why wouldn't I? You get baggy sweatpants, Reeboks with the straps? I feel like you guys are quoting something. Maybe a song from 2006. Have you ever seen The Fastest Snorlax? Jay, where is this going? I feel like you're getting ready, you're putting it on a tee for a dad joke. That was in 1969, this is good. Kay and I are gonna get along famously, says Dan. She hasn't met you yet. I don't know too many people that get along with you famously, Dan. You might be giving yourself too much credit. Come on. Ah, frick. 2008, bro, says Parma. I didn't know. I was just a young lad in middle school getting my swerve on, you know? Staying up too late, eating too many Warhead candies and Kool-Aids, getting fricked. I don't know how old I would have been in grade, or in 2008. Not very old. 1, Come on, man. It outsped Ash's Pikachu. Is it from the anime? I was gonna say, I don't know that one. Come on, man. Nah, just type it again, TJ. Why take the time to write a whole other message to get me to scroll when you could just type it in the chat again? That makes the most sense. I was 10 when that song... We were 10 when that song came out? I thought it was earlier, man. I thought it was like earlier 2000s. But yeah, if I ever miss a chat, just type it again, you know? Like, it doesn't make any sense to go through the whole motion of typing a different message so that I can scroll and making us both work harder on it. I should probably try to catch this guy because the lobby's done. Whoa, hot pursuit chase coming here. The policias. I never see them hurry for anything. Must be like for real crime going on. The Snorlax was built different? Oh my goodness. That guy's fast as heck. Dude, Jay, that reminds me of a guy when I was like in middle school. There was a kid, he was like, you know, not to be rude, but like he's a heavy kid. And he was the fastest runner in our entire school. It made no sense. Like this big kid, and he was so fast it wasn't even funny. He always got picked for like football teams and like track star running and stuff. But if you looked at him, you'd be like, there's no way that guy is outspeeding all these like twiggy kids, but he was fast as frick. Someone was spoofing in your area? That was the Niantic police? Yo, what is this, man? Why is every Ultra Beast like, hey, do you want to spend like 3 years of your life catching me? Nice, there we go. But yeah, I gotta be local to trade, TJ. That's the only way to trade in this game. I don't spoof or anything, so I play all legit. I only trade with other legit players too. Respect that kid, says Jay. No, dude, honestly, like, it was pretty commendable. He was like ridiculously fast. Let's go do that, yeah. Mr. Space Quacker up there. Costume Eevee, yeah, man. I've only had a couple shinies today, but Xurkitree, which is awesome, and then Flower Crown Eevee. I'm gonna have a hard time evolving that till I get a second one though, because it looks really good. Like the shiny with the flowers on the Eevee, and not for nothing, it's a very good IV. So if I get like a worse one, I'll probably keep that one as the Eevee and evolve that to Umbreon. Claunch Donkey. How many shiny Ultra Beasts do you have total? I don't know, I could look. Probably not too many. Ultra Beasts. So we have 35. They've been out a lot of times, but also, yo, look how sick that is. I gotta find someone who has this and do a mirror trade. Because that's so beautiful, man. But yeah, they're all pretty nice shinies. This is the worst shiny of them all, and it's not even that bad. Like, it's still really nice, just compared to the other guys. Like, you kidding me, dude? Super nice. Not too many. Oh, I mean, compared to other stuff, man. It's more than I thought. Hey, what's up, Jay? Think Eevee is the cherry blossom? Eevee's a beauty. I didn't think it would look that good. That's the thing with this game. Everything looks better on your own phone. Holy noise. Hopefully you like noise, because we got lots of that here. Okay, so let's claim this. It gives us the Cottony. This is the same spot that I got the Eevee in before. And we could come back for that. It's a Buzzwole there. 6 minutes. Ooh. Yo, that might be smarter to do. Let's do another lap of the city. There's more raids here, actually. That makes more sense. I was gonna go down by the water, but we can get our ducks and our bugs in here. Gonna restart the game again, too. I think we're spawn locked. Nice. Come on, there should be some stuff here. You can always tell if you're spawn locked if you load back in and there's stuff, but maybe we weren't. I think I was here a while ago. Did those spawns not come back? That's kind of weird. Dance has got something good. Yeah, I got a shiny Zerk and a shiny Flower Crown Eevee so far. I've been doing some fivers today too, but nothing too great. Got another one coming up, 0.6, another small batch. Hey, Stick, thanks for liking the stream, man. A good reminder, if you guys haven't already, make sure you like today's live stream. If you're brand new to the channel, subscribe. Trying to hit 65K subs. We're getting kind of close. The Dragon type one again, I will keep. The Explore 2 is the same as the Spin 10 stops. Dude, there should be spawns here. I'm actually like we just restarted. But there's always spawns up here. We're still getting the daily incense stuff, of course. But I'm talking straight up wild spawns. Something seems off. Because, yeah, it has been a while since we came down here. I don't know, man. Whatever. I'll take a different route up here in case they really just didn't refresh. Bentley says, BT, what's up, man? Sweet. Yeah, I'm going to abandon the Dragon type one. Like I said, it's a good quest, but I think it's like a Bagon or a Gibble or something. And I'd rather get the ones that can give us the flower crowns. Yeah, Stick, I did. Mine wasn't good, though. I still have them right here. Right here. So the Hundo's a 402. This is a 373, which probably means that's likely, like, the floor. Ashley, what's up? Welcome back. You got the big incubator box to space? Yeah, man, the 7K one is the best. It just kind of sucks to spend that much on incubators. But if you're gonna hatch a lot of eggs, it's definitely the best deal, right? Hey, Bentley, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Hey, it's been a good day. I mean, I'm trying to get some more stuff, obviously, but it's already been a pretty good day. While we wait for the light, let's smash this guy. Didn't finish it, not walking 42K? Fair enough. I mean, it only is a chew, right? So, if you don't want to, it's fine. Also, Garlic, could you give me a hand with the making sure the sync is on? Let me know whenever you're ready. Because I don't know, I did lag before, and I'm kind of wondering if it's off now. Snom is back. What's up? Do I sweet talk my husband into putting Pokecoins on this weekend, or wait until he's about to leave for Japan? Go for the double dip. I have to wait till I have a timer again, but I thought there was a timer in these raids. I guess there's not. Yeah, I could have swore there's a timer on Dynamax, but I guess there's not. Nothing will top my Entei lock. That was wild, man. That was absolutely insane. Okay, I'll leave our Zapatito here. Come on, Growly, come on. Not shiny, a 694. But yeah, see how close it is if we do bonk. Is it still in sync or is it messed up? The double dip. Whoa, that's a level 1 Snorlax. Wonder if 40 is very good or very bad. Would be cool to have like a Nundo or a level 1 of this. It's way off, says Garlic. Oh man, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know. People used to notice, but now I edit all the streams and I'm like, they're off by like 30 seconds. Okay, let me reset the streaming software. It's gonna buffer for you guys for a sec, but... Is there a short with your Shundo Entei? Yeah, there is. Okay, Okay, should be back now, I think. Usually this area it reconnects kind of quick. Did it come back? Yeah, I think it's fine now. There we go. Have to reset it all the time. Super annoying. Make sure you go to live. Just the longer that I stream, it's like more probability of the software having issues. Where am I doing GoFest? Chicago. Matthias, what's up, man? Weewoos are still there. They're always here, man. Your voice is gone for me. Restart the stream, come back. That's why I don't like the reset it, because then it has an issue. Everyone says they got issues then. I can try to reset it again. Citadel. But yeah, I was going to say, it's hard to tell if it's just people not knowing that it lagged for 1 second or not. Spin some stops. Yeah, I guess we'll keep the Explore 2 for now. I can hear you, says Grant. Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's fine. It's just if people didn't know when it lagged for a sec, maybe. Voice is gone for him, and he said in-voice restart. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it's fine. Like I said, mobile streaming's going to have issues, but I reset it so if the sync is on, like, what I mean by that is the audio will become unsynced with the video after a while. Yeah, if there's any problems, exit out, come back in. It usually fixes it. Zachary, what's up, man? Rachel is back. Come on. Oh, Rachel, you missed it, I guess. I don't know if you were here for this. I don't think you were. We got the Evito. Actually, a really good one, too. It's my first one of these, so I'm pumped on that. A very nice one to get. So yeah, we'll have the bug up here, and then I'll do... I think there's going to be back-to-back duckies. Rachel says Eevee. I was going to say, I'm like, I know you'd like that. Hundo count? I don't think we have any hundos. Unless I got a recent one. Nah, no hundos yet today. It's been a lot of hundos this week. But today I haven't pulled one yet. Wild Delibird, I see a lot of those. Yeah, Spike, I actually get like a fairly steady flow of them, I'd say. I know it's not winter, but yeah, they're always around here. You got a 15, 10, 13? Gonna evolve the Eevee? I don't know. For now, probably not. But we'll see. I'd love to have the Umbreon. Just that one's a good IV. So if I get like a worse Eevee, I'll keep that for mirror trades and then maybe evolve the one I have. Wimpodius Maximus. The Maximus version of Wimpod. We still haven't seen a bird yet today, man. Here we go. 5/5s going in. Let's see it. Number 1 is the Flittle. Okay, number 2. The Pichu. I really want that. Number 3. Another Pichu. Okay, number 4. Flittle, and last but not least. Oh my goodness, man. These have been rough. Those are all bad, too. I can just tell from a quick glance none of those are hundos. We did a monkey, and he unfortunately not... Oh, you mean the Primeape. Okay, I was like, what do you mean monkey? I think I have one more remote left in the day. I don't know if I want to do a shadow raid with it or what I want to do. Might just take that Zurk. Not a lot of Flittle. They got a 0-1-0 Magnemite. So close. So close. This is a good bird spot. Believe it or not. It looks like there's nothing here, but here to like where that gym is all bird spots. And Zapdos. And Shiny Zappy. Sir? Game? Just nothing? Okay, good. I was hoping there'd be nothing. It's a baby cat. Dark, see ya, man. You get a shiny Pichu? Nice. Yeah, Pichu's sick. What's the hundo? You're looking for 459 for the Eevee. 459. Not a lot of Flittle. Well, what do you mean? What do you mean glazed over it? I read it out loud. Haku, what's up? Definitely uses Zerg. I think that's what this one is. I'm going to try to send invites when it opens, because otherwise I got to be in and out of the lobby 1,000 times, but should have one there. I think the audio's still messed up, man. I can always tell when it goes to like half viewers that there's, after a reset, there's something messed. And I'm going to try to reset it again. So I think that like half people probably have an issue, which is super annoying. All right, hopefully that fixes it. Probably did. For some reason, the resets lately, man, like have like a 50-50 chance of messing them up. It's crazy. But you didn't laugh? Show respect, says Dan. That's funny coming from you, of all people. One more spawn and then it's bug time. Be a Zapdos. Or any bird, I guess. What leaf did Dan turn over? I was going to say, all of a sudden he's some kind of noble horseman riding around telling people how to treat people. I don't know, Dan. Just knowing you a short while. Montreal wins. You get good, Dan. They haven't won the whole series yet, though, man. I don't know. I think they do have it, though. If I had to guess. Zachary says, you say anything. Yep. That's true. Rot, what's up? Callie, I don't know. I might just let it die. We'll see, because I'm not really, like, paying attention to it. We're pretty much just raiding. We still have, what, 30 minutes on it total? Like, between the extension and stuff? I might just let it die. Well, let's beat this guy up. Dan says, I like beautiful and amazing people, which are mods and followers. I mean, you do have that right. We can agree on that one, Dan. And me and Dan don't often agree on too much. Yeah, I think it should be fine now. Okay, I don't know. Hopefully. Any shinies or birds while I was gone? I don't know when you hopped out, but I got a shiny Xurkitree today, and I got a shiny Eevee. No birds have been seen yet, unfortunately. I feel like Dan is scheming. He always is, man. A big reminder, too, tomorrow is Dino Com Day, so we'll probably have a pretty nice, lengthy stream tomorrow. Hopefully I can see a lot of you guys then for the Shundo hunt. I'm really looking forward to that. Did a particular place freeze over? Yeah, I was going to say, Rail, he comes in with this this new day, new Dan attitude. I'm not buying it, not one bit. Dan's definitely up to something. So we have, when was that Zerk for? I didn't even check. Still like 25 minutes? Really want my brother's Hundo Palkia. Yeah, I mean, pretty much, if you didn't know, just so you do know, if you do trade a Hundo, it'll re-roll stats. So even if you convince him to trade it, I wouldn't do that. But hopefully you can just grab one from a raid yourself. Hundos are tricky though, man. Showing up just for garlic, says Callie. Go to the description of the video, Emil. It's also in my actual YouTube bio page, too. I don't know. I'll have to ask Reese. A lot of people have been saying the one in the Discord chat's expired lately, but they should be forever links. So yeah, try one of the other ones. Lord help me the day I meet Dan and Adam. Yeah, I was going to say, Kay, I don't know. You've got yourself into quite a mess without knowing it. Meeting Kay is the highlight of our trip. What's up, Raw? Can't give you my code, man. I appreciate you, though. But I don't hand out my code here. Garlic says I'll fix it? Okay. Yeah, because I heard that a few times in the last week. But I know the one in the description of the video is good, and the one from the like my bio page should be good too. Do I have to put my code in? No, you don't got to do that. No thanks. Let's see what we got. 1977 is the Hundo. That's what we're looking for. We pulled the Hundo last night. Come on. Give me a shiny again at least. 1935, so middle of the pack IV. Have you joined Discord? Yeah, Coach, I don't know if we can enforce that though. I don't know these days. Come on. No shiny on the Buzz. Was that one messed up, Garlic? Because, like, I don't know which one people have been using. What Coach said? Got a Hundo during raid hour for Leon. Nice. Yeah, it's a cool Hundo, man. These don't come around that often. I wonder how much time was on this raid, too. I want to see if we can just run away, but I need the candies. It was set to expire in 8 days. It just did early. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was going to say, Garlic, people have been, like, last couple days, some people saying it's not working, so I was wondering about that. Come on, Buzz. I'm gonna throw like 1 or 2 more balls and then just run away. Don't want to spend all day catching this thing. There we go. And yeah, we should have like a little under 30 minutes daily incense combined. That should be enough. So I don't know, man. We've been running the daily incense now for over 3 hours. Haven't seen anything. Lots of toddles, which is a big spawn, usually indicative of areas that birds could be. But I don't know. After 3 birds yesterday, they might be giving me a drought for birds. A big Mistrevious. Yeah, no birds today. Not yet, anyways. We'll see what happens. Just been doing a lot of raids, to be honest. I probably haven't walked as far as we usually have today either. Which obviously you get birds the more you walk. Generally speaking. Only Snow Baby's worst day ever? Snow babies, Dan. But a pink fishing rod? Is that going to help catch the fish? Are they going to know that it's pink? Getting level 80 is hard. I'm level 43. Yeah, it just takes a lot of grinding, right? I feel like it's not too hard, but it definitely is something you have to work towards. Like, even if you're a hardcore player, there's lots of things that'll kind of push you a little bit. Those snow babies are cute, especially shiny. What is a snow baby? What are we talking about? Did I miss the play on that? A snow baby. I am trying to think what that could possibly mean. What, in reference to which Pokemon would that be? I'm a casual player, so it's harder. I mean, Stick, I wouldn't even sweat trying to grind for it. Like, the game is about having fun. It's not about achieving numbers. I don't have any more fun now that I'm level 80 than I did when I was level 50 or 40 or anything like that. Like, play the game for the love of it, not the numbers. Satoddle? Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, what are we talking about? A boot. Ryan says I'm lost too. I don't know if I'd call Satoddle a snow baby. I know he's a toddle. He's a toddler, but I guess it adds up. I'll allow it. So let's go do another one popping there. Here's the lineup then. We'll do the Farbuzz. That's the gym that gave me a hundo. That oddball one over there. That'll be Cress. Then another Buzz, then another Cress, then another Cress. That's a pretty good raid lineup. Actually really good. For this time of the night, I'm happy to have that because it's hit and miss. Sometimes around 6, you either get a whole batch of them spawn in or they're like dry until 7. I've been noticing that the last couple of days. Spin gyms, beautiful. How many Shundos? I currently have 14. I know it sounds like a lot, but I get a Shundo check like every day. They just haven't been too lucky for me lately with hitting the shinies. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe still today, maybe to come, we'll see. Only time will tell. Also, why couldn't they have made the Eevees in the wild have the costume? Same with Cottony. For how rare they are to spawn, man, I feel like that wouldn't have been that big of an ask. Spin 10 gives us a Cottony, one of 300. How many eggs we got? Also, speaking of eggs, another batch gonna go in 0.1. Another shot. We've hatched 0 shinies from the eggs so far. We did get a hundo Happiny on the first day, so it's not like they've given us nothing, but could hope for a shiny soon. Which one's my favorite? From the Shundos, Galarian Moltres. For sure. Come on, eggs. You're 0.1 away. Since I've looked, we probably walked that. Going to a hacker convention? Gonna learn some new tricks? Is that for real? Rail, are you a hacker? I have to start banning Rail. He's gonna start hacking me. Nobody likes that. And eggs. Eggs? Dude, how many hours of my life do I spend waiting on them? We're always watching for eggs. In 30 minutes, I only have 1 remote left. Rooster. You could send it my way. I'll try to pass it along, but I don't think I can join it. Let's ban Rail. You wrote take, but I know exactly who you mean. All right, here we go. 4 fivers. Let's see it. Number 1 is the Togepi. Okay, number 2. Another Togepi. Number 3. The Happiny, and last but not least. Dude, we are getting smoked. Those are all bad, too. You can tell because the way it is. Hitmon. Also, this one gives us, sir, hello, Baniri, that's 11 off the hundo. Yeah, Rooster, thanks, man. Am I the only one that thinks Shiny Butterfree is very underrated? I like Shiny Butterfree. I don't think it's that great, but maybe it is underrated a little bit. I'll give you that. So we're going to come back for this crest. I see it here. We're going for the bugs. That's going to expire soon. That's just the way it is. I could hear you singing that, Dan. In your tone of voice, too. Let's check again for hundos. No wild hundos in the day. Interesting. Also, yo, my second bird was actually down by this raid yesterday. It was like right on top of that stop. Maybe it'll happen again today. That'd be pretty sick. Celine, Dan on. They kind of look the same too. Like if you shave Dan, he would kind of look the same. Yeah, I think it was right at the Pokestop up here. We got multi yesterday. Dan says my heart will go on. Dan's getting carried away now. Well, let's just incubate these for now, and then I'll super the rest as we grab them. I can't believe how many regular inks I went through today. Feels like we hatched barely any eggs at all. They go so fast. Manage Mons. And the thing that's bogging down storage now is probably the event Mons. All the flower crowns. I didn't think about that. Breezy and 70, says Kristen. Oh, dude, Magikarp grunt. Awesome. Okay, after the next spawn, let's take that down. I've barely seen that since Magikarp was with Cliff. That grunt is very tough to find. And it'll be back to being a half odds or whatever the grunt stuff is now too, but still a nice check. All right, let's do it. So looking for a 61 CP. We never got the Shadow Hundo. And also this grunt randomly sometimes can have Gary in the back. Yeah, Rail. I mean, like, these are just, they've always been kind of hard to find. Even before the Fish could be shiny, it's been a very tough one to find for ages. But a very easy one to bring down. Imagine getting it from a grunt. I still need the white whiskers too. I never got the shiny shadow of that. All four of the ones I caught were males, and you want the female, right? No shiny and a 53 CP. Oh well. Okay, one more spawn, and we'll hop in the bug. This is where the bird was yesterday, though, like right inside of the stop. Oh, is that Xurk? Oh, dang, hold up. Okay, let's do that first. Let's do Xurky. Of course, everything hatching at the same time. It's the last remote I can do of the day. We got a Shadow Nundo fish from a grunt, really? I've never got a Shadow Nundo before, and the fish would be so cool. I got a 002 when Cliff had it. Did anyone make it in? Looks like no. I'll re-lobby it again. Dan says, hold up. Hopefully it puts me in a different lobby. There we go. Try to snipe if you guys can. Roberto, I don't know if you want these still. Shadow Nundo Froakie. Hey, TTV, what's up, man? Shine Xurky. I kind of hope Garlic gets it, to be honest, because we've been lucky friends for like 3 days. And I have an extra one to trade her too, so we could mirror them tonight, which would be sick. So, of course, I'd like to get my own here, but I kind of hope that she gets it. You're 1 coin away, Vix? Oh, man, that's how they get you. That is the worst. That's happened to me so many times. And there we go. Nice. So, yeah, we got this, and then it's pretty much going to be bug, duck, after. 4 raids in a row. Over 35. How do I have 3 Shadow Nundos? You have none, says Kristen. I don't know. They've always avoided me. Like, yeah, 91 Nundos, and I do grunts all the time. They just don't want to give me the Nundos. Oh, no. What's happening here? Wonder if this area has, like, bad network or something. It's going to be 112 and 118 in a month. Bug, goose. Dude, Hoochie, that's crazy, man. I do like hot weather. That's obviously extreme, but I do like the heat. I'll take the heat any day over what Canada has. 12 Celsius for us. Yeah, this time of the year, I usually like to see like the 20s. 20s are comfortable. Garchomp is a Chad-looking guy. That's my Shundo. I never use that. Like, having a Shundo Garchomp and Groudon is kind of cruel because it always recommends you use Groudon, right? All right, here we go. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. What do we got? 2214. Dude, let's at least hit 350 likes in today's stream. We're way behind, but I haven't been begging people all day. That's probably why. So like the freaking stream and... Oh my god, dude, I got another one! Yo, what is happening with these? Yo, dude, that's actually insane. I've done like maybe 25 remotes and I have 5 shinies. Holy. This one's bad again too, but whatever, I'll trade it. Zurk loves you? That's crazy. And Ivy's... it's okay. It's probably still getting traded, if I'm being honest. Whoa, man. Yeah, Rooster, dude, you and Pace. I don't know what you guys are doing with those invites, but I think that every single one of my Zurks, Hundos, and Shinies have come from Rooster and Pace. That's actually crazy, man. Ultra Beasts hate me. Merry Christmas, Mr. Grinds. Why is it always the Zurk? I don't even understand. Like, it's my favorite one to be getting, but jeez. That's so many extra ones to trade now. Like, 'cause I want to mirror these, right? I want to try to get Shundos and stuff, but... Awesome, dude. That was my last remote of the day. So I think our first remote of the day and the last one were both shiny Zurk. How many Hundo Zurk do I have? 2. Go to 4-star and... Zurk. You can't tell, but this one here has a background. This one has the wormhole from 2024. And then I got this one 2 days ago. So yeah, our luck's been good, man. It's been really good. Sweet, man. Let's do it. Ashley's in there with the hammer, too. We're in sync hammering. Wow, that's crazy, man. Rooster, thanks again for the invite. Everyone who's been sending them, really, I do appreciate it. It's kind of like a team effort for the Zurks, right? Because them not being local to pretty much any of us, it's always a hassle to find them. Visited Vegas in July, it was 114. What's yours is... Wait, what's BT's is yours? Remember that, says Rooster? That's so awesome, man. What a good-looking shiny. I mentioned before, too, before like the last 2 times Zurk has been out, I couldn't get one. I had to trade Wolverine for a Dex entry because I could not get a shiny Zurk. And now it's just been raining Zurks. And that almost never happens. Like, usually if there's a shiny that I like, they rake me over the coals to get it. Wolf, what's up? Oh yeah, I should be using the flying moves. We're using dragon moves on him, whatever. Yeah, Callie, that's the second day this week I've got more than 1 shiny Zurk. The one day I got 2 shinies and a hundo. Yesterday I got 1 shiny. Today I have 2 shinies. That's wild. 1920. Okay. This guy still has not been loving me, but I am happy that we got the Dex entry shiny, so that's something. Yeah, I mean, I can give you one, Rail. Hopefully you have something that I need. That'd be cool. Not shiny. Emily, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Dude, Wolverine at the time gave me his only shiny Zurk. And it was best buddied. That's why, like, recently I gave him my only Pheromosa. Because, like, he hooked me up. I had to repay the favor. Come on, stay in your home. Just stay put. Oh my god. Yo, all these guys have been like this to catch. Pretty much every single bug today has been the biggest pain in the butt. Emily, it should be in the description of the video. Should be one there. There's also one in the bio, like my YouTube bio too. It's insanely nice of him, says Grant. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, you help friends out and stuff, but we've had a few lopsided trades, we'll say, in each of our favors, and that's kind of nice. Help people get stuff. This is risky, man, but I'm going to do it. Because I want to do these raids. I'm going to put the Go Plus on catch. Daily Incense is running. This is something I don't do, but we're going to go in and check after and see what happens. It's very risky to do that. Spam some more Invatitos. See if we can still fill the ducks. Some people still like them. I know with the amount of Ultra Beasts out, people have been skipping the duck days, which is fine. You're now the Zerk guy? Claim it, says Parma. Just crazy, because yeah, I never had luck with Zerk. It was always my favorite, never had luck with them, and it feels great to finally get lucky with those. Imagine Go Plusing a shiny bird. I just put it on just to see what happens, because if I'm busy anyways, here's the thing. It would either run in the background, or like despawn, or it's going to run from the Go Plus. At least this way I'll know. But I'm a little bit worried to go check it after, unless, yeah, there is a Go Plus shiny bird. Imagine a level 1 shiny bird gets away. Rail with the 5 says, haven't seen Magikarp Grunt in a month and a half. I got one right after you. Dude, that's crazy. Thanks for the 5, man. I do appreciate that, but that is, it's kind of wild timing. Show some love for Mr. Whale. Mr., what is he, Hoagie Rake? Is that his other name? W. Spiefer. Alright, we could duo this. I am down for the duo. Trio, nice. Let's do it. Got Mr. Royce hopping in to give us a hand. These raids have been very slow to fill all day for like the shadows, but I understand, man. There's so many other things to be remoting right now. So best of luck to everyone who hopped in. See if I can break the curse on this thing. Dude, Ryan, that would be crazy. I would love to have a Go Plus bird. I've never had the Go Plus interact with the bird ever. Like, I've never had it make a bird run or obviously catch one. I never do that. So for our next, like, whatever, 13 minutes of Daily Incense, I'm going to try it. Really hope that I don't regret it. And like I said, I'm in a raid. I'm occupied right now anyway. So if it runs, it runs, and there'd be nothing I could do. Might as well know that it's there or not. Put the Go Plus in auto catch with Ultra Balls. You can't unless you have a modded one. So I don't. I use the regular one. Wait. You caught a multi with an Ultra Ball walking into work. Leggy, nice, man. That's awesome. Dude, I know like the birds have been out for a while, but the days that you catch a bird feel so good. Can always catch up on shadow raids when the Tapus come. Right now is Zerk. Yeah, fair enough. I totally agree. I've already maxed my remotes on Zerk, so I do agree. Dare, sounds good, man. Thanks for chilling. Rail exposing himself. He speefed the same grunt. It was a balloon, so I will give him the slightest bit of credit on that one. It's time for duck dinner. We need to feast on a Shundo Cresselia. It's like a little bit mind-blowing we haven't pulled any shiny duck yet. Which leads me to believe that when we do, it's going to be the purifiable Shundo, right? Yeah, Raph, I got one today too, Zorua. But my buddy was shiny Mega Diancie. The encounter looked crazy, man. Honestly, it looked really nuts. What do you mean, speef? It's a joke. Rail does not spoof, just so you guys know, but some guy called him a spoofer, so we call him a speefer now. I've been calling spoofers speefers for a long time. Assassin, what's up? Speef equals spicy beef? I think I'm the luckiest unlucky person. I had 16 birds, no shiny, none have caught. Dang, man, yeah, that's how it goes. Honestly, dude, I catch a bird every like 30 to 40 encounters usually. I know that sounds crazy, but for the amount of birds I catch, I see a ton. I see way more than the YouTube shorts ever could possibly imagine. People think I catch all the birds I see because that's the highlights. But man, most of my birds run too. Here we go. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. We got 1992, so not purifiable. This one's actually, yeah, it won't be the best. Okay, come on. A 71 CP, says Callie. That was probably a level 1, right? It had to be. And no shiny. Yeah, I didn't even think about the 71 CP part. Okay, let's see what the Go Plus was up to. My heart is going to drop if I see a bird here. Our Zerk was caught, and nothing really happened. Let's clear out our bag. Just so we have some spaces. And then double ducks. I don't know if we're going to have enough people to fill the ducks. You're the goat now, but if you catch a shiny G-Bird from the Go Plus, yeah, Ryan, that'd be nuts. I don't know if I'm going to count on that, but we'll see. I'm actually walking through some bird spots while we do this, so you never know. BT deserves a shiny duck. Dan, I'm worried about you, man. Dan being nice is kind of weirding me out. It's kind of like when you have like those really grumpy teachers in school and like one day they come in a super good mood and you're like, what is happening here? Think Zerk might be my Bronzor? Can confirm 1992 was a good year, says Ashley. So we have this. I'm going to try to run the other ducks too. So as long as we can get 2 other players in them, we will. If not, I'll just run the bugs. 92 is fantastic, says Dan. Zerk is a jerk. Xurkitree. Yeah, Zerk is a bit of a weirdo. Honestly, like I said, like for years, every time it would come out, I would remote them, get a slap in the face, never could get a shiny. I had the Shundo check way back in 2024, and now I can't do like 2 Xurkitree raids without getting a shiny. It's actually wild. I don't know. My sources can confirm 92 is fantastic, says Harry. You guys can't all be born that year. I know for a fact Dan wasn't. Dan's birth year is sometime in the 70s, I would think. And Harry, yours is probably like 2012. Harry's catching some blows lately. I don't know. I feel bad picking on Harry. He's too nice. How many shinies do you have this stream? Just the 2. We got the shiny Zerk. Actually, no, we have 3 now. Yeah, we have 2 shiny Zerks and the Eevee. Forgot about that. Harry says 2012. maybe 2005. Wait, Callie says 2005. Are we on to something here? 1991 was the best. Also, why are the raids only recommending I use Shundos? I love that. Never show these guys off. But here we go. You know what to do. Make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck. 1973, that's a 98. Maybe 96, but this one's really good. Looks like we may have a Speefer in that one. Someone local, even though no one's here. Come on. No. Dude, all the good IVs don't want to shine. Yeah, I'm guessing that's a 98, though. Hey, Banzuki says 71's the best year. 71, Banzuki. 98, oh my god, that would have been huge. I would have maxed that for sure. Ah, god, okay, let me see. Any birditos? No birdlers ran away. That was my buddy eating, right? Okay, I was gonna say. Another bug. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see if we can lobby this one. Let's check these first, though. Number 1 is an Eevee 450's really good. And number 2, it's the Cottonee. All right, Ryan, sounds good, man. Thanks for chilling. Always good to have you here. Congrats on your shiny, too, man. And maybe see you tomorrow for Dino Calm Day. That should be an awesome stream. Roberto got the shiny. Nice. GG's, man. Who haven't I invited to raids for a while? Who might be feeling a nice crispy duck? Bands Baker Dance? Banzuki, 1971. I feel like Banzuki's accent is just, it's infectious to be around. Every time I see Banzuki, I'm like trying to hold back from talking like him. Because it feels like it's just right. It feels like that's the way you're supposed to talk. You down for a duck, Bowser? Okay. The next invite I'll send to you. If we get 3 of us, we can beat it. We could probably duo it, honestly. People are just not as down for the duckies. Which is completely fair. 1990s were a great time. I missed them. You were just, you were only like 20 years old back then, Dan. Bands is a dream of a guy, he really is. Let's also get my other Necrozmas up in here. Might as well have a full team. Because, yeah, small lobbies are... they're winnable, but not the most fun. Mr. Loop sent me a gazillion Pheromosas. I need that shiny still, man. Like I said, I traded my only one away. Good for a duck. I think I sent you one, man, but the lobby's, like, done. No one joined it either, so I'm just going to keep walking, I guess. Me and Bowser will do it. There's another one coming up. So if you want to do the next one coming up, I'm going to do a Buzzwole, and there should be 2 other ducks. If we have takers, anyways. Oh, 4 of us. Sick. All right. Some last-second duck lovers. But yeah, Timmy, there's another one coming up if you want a duck. I'm jealous of bands now. 5K, all right, 5 Dust Necrozmas. Yeah, I was going to say Bowser. That's exactly it. Full teams of Necrozma should be able to crush. They're not fun to do these duos, but like I give everyone a break because everyone wants to do the Ultra Beast, right? Probably a better use of passes unless you're Shundo hunting these. Mello, thanks for the sub. Andrew, these are fusion Necrozmas. So yeah, these are Necrozma fused with Lunala, which is the best ghost type in the game, so that's what we're using these guys. They deal a menacing amount of damage. Oh, Timmy, oh, you're good. Like I said, other raids coming up, so it's no sweat. How you get that? You do the fusion raid days. So Pokemon GO is, I've always compared it to a marathon instead of a sprint, right? There's different things released every week and every month. So you kind of have to be playing all the time to be able to get all these good odds and ends. So over time, all these things come back. They release new stuff, whatever it may be. But if you're playing all the time, you end up having a very good account. Wish the Tapus would go away forever? Yeah, same. I could deal with that. Wait. We're gonna wait. Yeah, there is a bug, and then there's 2 Cresselias and then another bug. So if we have people, I'm down to run them all. Very curious to see if the Go Plus picks up a bird. Like, even if it just encounters one. Not gonna lie though, a level 1 shiny running away from it would be like devastating. So especially we still need 2 more level 1s to finish the collection. Alright, let's see. 2041 is the hundo. Anything 2020 and up would be purifiable. 1996. That's like, what, 4 better than last time? Gonna raid 1 more duck, says Bowser. Okay, next one up here is a bug, but then there's 2 ducks. See if we can finally get this shiny, man. Dude, that is a lot of these. I think we started the day around like 70 encounters for this thing. Since it came back, so... yeah, wow. Alright. Oh, 10 CP Ditto is caught, level 1, that's sick. Go Plus clutched that guy up at least. Totodile ran away. Okay, nothing too spicy going on. And it's almost done. Like my daily incense almost done. So, let me see if I get 1 more spawn off it first. And then we'll hop in the bug. Imagine a bird is the last spawn. Maybe no spawn. Nah, no new spawn. Alright, GG's. We tried, man. It's a long daily incense. That was 3.5 hours. That was actually most of what we could do, I guess. Love Cresselia, but she's annoying me. Yeah, Cress has been a little bit of a bee the last couple of days. I guess, what, the last couple of weeks? Cress has been in raids now for like 2 weeks. That's crazy. KR Fishing, what's up? I think we probably already had the hearts on this, but throw it in there for good measure. It's another day of a ton of raids. They're fun though. Tomorrow's gonna be a lot of fun. My plan is obviously play the calm day as hard as we possibly can, then try to do a bunch of raids afterwards to sneak our daily incense in. Let's get Callie's light goal up there. Let's hit 350, man. Every day it gets harder and harder to hit 350. But I appreciate those of you that still watch the streams and stuff, man. Let's hit 350. Keep the streams alive and well. Need 100 candies and 130 XLs to 50 max your crest. I guess with the megas and stuff, it wouldn't take that long. You could probably get that in 30 to 40 raids, I think. Gonna burn through so much dust, though. Yeah, if you're powering up shadow Pokemon, so expensive. What's the bag limit for items? I don't know. I know Pokemon is 12,000, but I don't have maxed item storage. Never bought that completely. I'm at like 9K or something, but I think it's almost the same as Pokemon. 130 XLs is horrifying to think about. Yeah, I guess so. I always forget that I'm just a maniac and just raid things into the ground all the time. But it is kind of a lot, especially if you're just like planning on doing a raid here and there. Yeah, Pika, you gotta be a non-gifted member. So you were gifted, you have to be like a real member to be back in the friends list. But I remember you got gifted a few days ago. Let's see, 1977 is the hundo. We had a 1973 before, which we did catch, 98%. Get all those beautiful XLs next week, says Rail. Too bad there's not like a max level mega. Oh, yo, you know what you could do? Wait, am I tripping? No, yeah, dude, put on the Mega Malamar, because that is the Super Mega. I forgot about that. You could rack up XL candies really quick with that. The one that we got in LA. Here we go. Nice, man. Another shiny steroid bug. Let's freaking go. Shane, what's up, dude? That was a ton of raids for this guy. That's our second one ever. Cheyenne Pepper. Pika, man, thanks for 2 months, man. I appreciate the ongoing support, dude. And we have a 10, 15, 11. Yeah, not a great IV, but one to trade finally. Sick. Well, thanks for supporting the channel for 2 months, Pika, man. Trying to make sure I don't step on people back there. There's some kind of gathering going on in front of a store. I think they're waiting for it to open or something. Oh, you're 5 days away. Yeah, I don't know if I did for the Mega Malamar or not either, but I was just thinking that would be the best, I guess, in theory, is the Super Megas. Which tomorrow, another thing I forgot about is the Dragonites. So for Dino, if you do have a Super Mega, like this guy right here, I'm going to be using that for catch candy. Not that you won't get enough candies with a regular Mega on for Dino, but might as well use the best one. Got a costume Eevee, yeah, cool. And we got an Eevee and 2 Zurks and well, that bug you just saw, I guess. But yeah, it's been a good day. Been a really nice day. Make sure the Go Plus didn't encounter anything. It looks like no. And no hundos either, not yet. All right, Cress. Let's do it. So nice to have decent weather today, man. Not having rain in Canada for once is such a load off. Someone to Bowser. Yo, Calvin, thanks for 12 months, man, at the Tier 2 membership. Says, did a 3-hour incense today, no G-Birds, no 5-cam shinies, got a shiny Jinx. Dang, dude. Yo, thank you for a year membership, though, man. Show some love for Calvin. I'm sorry your luck was bad today, but we are going to be forever friends, dude, in like 5 days. So hopefully that trade goes shundo, and big thanks for supporting the channel for so long. A year is crazy. Is Yveltal a good Pokemon to power up? Yeah, man, it's one of the best flyers and best dark types. I use it with the flying moveset in raids all the time. It's actually really good. But Calvin, thanks again, man. I hope you're doing well. Sorry to hear about the incense. Mine was like that today, too. Mine was 3.5 hours. No birds, but I saw 3 birds yesterday, so I guess that's the way she goes. There's another bug hatching. and another crest. I'm not sure what's going to happen after that, but I know we had at least 2 more raids after. Means a lot for the answer. Yeah, no worries, man. Like I said, like Yveltal will come back to raids at some point too, so if you don't want to use your rare candies, you can wait for it to come back, but if you do want to power it up, it is an excellent attacker. Especially with the flying moveset, I use it all the time. Jackson, what's up, dude? You're on burb cooldown, says Braille. Nah, I don't think so. Just an anomaly day. It's crazy, man. If you go through my streams, you can expect to see a bird or 2 birds every single day. And it's like a weird, like messed up day if I don't see a bird. That's what today was. But not for nothing, I did a bunch of raids today, right? So I didn't really put my proper grind in that I would have usually. I'm still obviously walking around and grinding, but you know what I mean. Not as much bird focus. Pokecat, what up? Banzuki. He's kidding, by the way. For anyone that's like, dang, this guy doesn't even add his own mods. Banzuki is painfully on the friends list. And a little birdie told me he's going to trade me a Shundo. In Chicago. He said so. And if not, we're deleting him, unmodding. Hey, he's walking here, says Callie. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Rail. I got the bird seed from Walmart. They don't like that. Galarian birds only eat, like, that really premium seed. You know, like the ones that have, like, bits of peanuts in there and stuff. The ones that if you looked at them, you'd be like, yo, I'd probably eat that. You got to put that down. Yeti, what's up? Well, we got this one and there's another one beside it. So one of these 2 ducks in theory should probably shine. Right? 1914. I kind of hope it's not this one. This one is terrible. Would we even be excited if this one shined? I guess? Come on. No. All right. Okay. We're saving our luck for the next duck. I'm gonna just throw 1 and run away. Ain't nobody got time for him. Love a good brick job? Oh my goodness. What exactly does that mean? Also, Bunnery. Banzuki says duck, duck, goose. What about goose, goose, duck? Smelly goblin? Yeah, why is it gotta be a smelly goblin? Also, guys, reminder, let's hit 350 likes. We're close. Well, not really at all, but I bet you there's like 50 people that haven't hit it yet, so go ahead and do that. Harry says deserved. We're like 100 likes behind where we were at this point yesterday. And it's Friday night, man. So like the freaking stream. Luke, what's up? Please, I don't have any money. Yeah, the like button's free, man. So there you go. Unless you're asking for raids, which raids cost you money, so. Either way. And that's Niantic, that's not me. Niantic sells raid passes. Please send the code, for sure, yeah. I will spam some invititos. It's always crazy, man. People come in here, they're like, yo, I want to spend $50 in remote raids, but like I don't want to spend 10 pennies a day to have you send them to me. People are wild, man. They think I was born yesterday. Oh, what a night, says Banzuki. Banzuki's having a time over there. He can hear the music playing now. Oh, dude, the sun just came out. That's glorious. Wish we had the sun all day. What's up, Salt? Good to see you, man. It is going pretty good for me. It's been a lucky day. How are things on your end? Jackson was 78%. We're trying to get ourselves a duck. This entire rotation, we have not pulled a shiny space duck. I do have them in my account, but it's just nice to get another one. Yeah, coach, that was the day. What is Fred? What is fried request? Can't give him my code. Just got finished telling the other guy that, so it is the same rules. Appreciate you, but I can't give you my code. Come on, Mr. Duck. I know you like to be all tanky and stuff, but we're kind of over it. Oh, nice. Well, congrats on the new job, Salt. Hope it's going well. Thanks for popping in. Ashley with a 5 says, who wants to open their Mega Charizard X UPC? Me, okay. You got one? You gotta post the hits in the Discord. I need to see what's inside of that. Thank you very much for the 5. That would be so cool to open though. I really like the box too. Like the Blue Fire Zard looks sick. So I hope you pull the big one out of there. And thank you very much for the 5. The Space Duck heard us talking. Yeah, dude, Debo, I think. Everyone was like, yo, I hate this thing. Why is that coming back? And now that we're rating it, I was actually very critical of this duck coming back too. So we're getting what we deserve. Ashley, you can, of course. But you have to spread it around. You have to post it everywhere. Dude, this is like one of the longer raids for this thing. I think most of my Dawn Wings are defeated, though. That's probably not helping. Benzuki says code blue. Oh my goodness. Mr. Ducksworth. We're gonna have tired fingers after this battle. Whose toes I gotta know to get a shiny Zerk? I don't know if any toes have to be involved at all. I wouldn't think so. Yeah, trading might be your best option, I guess. And I mean, that way too, you get a better chance of getting a good IV on it. Because raids 10, 10, 10 floor, trades 12, 12, 12. Well, from a lucky trade anyways. Toes, big toes? Is that like Bond, James Bond, only with toes? At this point, I'm desperate. Rail's gonna have a tin on the side of the road begging for Zerks. And people walk by, they're like, yeah, I bet that guy one day was a normal guy. Now he's completely down on his Zerks. Down in the dumps. I really hope this one shines, man. Because I don't know if I'm gonna raid any more Crest today at all. Probably just gonna raid that other Buzz, and then it might be chicken sandwich time. Perhaps, because especially too, I do want to go hard on the con day tomorrow. Gonna steal a refrigerator box from Lowe's or something? I mean, that's, I don't see how that helps, but it is an idea. And if you are, pick me one up too, Rail. I could actually use one of those. I'll ask for the display box. I understand now. I thought you meant like a full one. He's Zerk too close to the sun? What is he, Artemis? Is that some kind of like, okay, well, Niantic, you gotta do better than that. I look away for 1 second and we're looking at my apps. You sold it a Buzzwole? Nice. Chicken sandwich? That's what I'm saying. That's gonna be like the highlight of the day. Sure, getting shiny Zerk's awesome, but chicken sandwich? And no shiny crests. All right then. Have it your way. We'll just get a shiny bug as a consolation prize. All legendaries will be in raids during global. I don't think all legendaries. I think all the ones from like the combined in-person Go Fest will be. But I haven't heard about all legendaries. Shiny Luck needs codes. Was that the Only Zerks app, says Grant? Yeah, it is. OnlyZerks.com. Links in the bio. It's Xurkitree doing some wild stuff. And Xurkitree's parents are not too happy about it. They found the site recently. Harry says I'd hammer a chicken sandwich right now. I mean, you really can't go wrong. I literally eat the same thing for dinner pretty much every day, man, and it's always good. Sweet, and I think we already got everything we need on this, but just in case. Good habit to get into. I should have mega'd this Gary too. Actually, you know what? I guess we can. Why not? Because, yeah, anybody that you have, like, you're going to end up best buddying, is if they can mega, you might as well get the top form, right? So let's do that. That's a slang word. You call them a sarnie? I've heard sandies before, like for sandwiches. Even the lake churros would be in raids? Wait, really? That's pretty crazy. That's gonna be like congested though, man. Unless they do like hour by hour, having every legendary in raids sounds like chaos. Xurkitree is paying for her brother's college by selling her cords? Oh my goodness, man. That is a crazy backstory right there. You're not wrong, but it brought a tear to my eye thinking about poor Xurkitree. You guys better go subscribe right now. Am I going to do any more Zerks? No, I'm capped. Xurkitrees are remote raids only because they're in, like, Asia, so... I did 10 of them today, but I can't remote anymore until tomorrow. Otherwise, I'd love to do Zerk. Someone's using a Honchkrow in there. Dude, Honchkrow is sick. It's actually a pretty good flying type too, but just a cool design. Captaroni? Yeah, Misk. I did a few Articuno raids. I actually did like 3 of them today. I don't think we did any on stream, but like, I did a couple before. They didn't shine. All right, man. If you haven't already, make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck. We got a 1911. Yo, let's at least hit 300, man. We're obviously going to fall short of the 350, which is sad. But, dude, 13 people in here to like the stream. Do it like right now. That'd be great. Also, another local in here. Okay. Come on. No shiny on the Bugsworth. Oh, so they're going to split them up, Dan? Interesting. That's cool, I guess. I guess a good chance to get your favorite legendary with the backgrounds too, right? We first balled them. Nice. First ball, and yeah, those IVs are to be expected. Some friendship with Jaden, nice. Here we go, 3 5s and a 12. Number 1 is the Togepi. Okay, number 2, the Pichu. Number 3, no, last egg magic, come on. Oh, Varoom. That can shine now, too. Dude, the eggs are just been rough. I don't know. They don't want to give me anything from those. Let's check and see if the Go Plus nabbed any hundos. It looks like it did not. But, man, what a good haul for shinies today. Again, not the craziest number, but just straight-up quality. Like, we got a Zerk, Flower Crown Eevee, another Zerk, and then the Buzzwole. But, guys, on that note, I'm going to wrap for the day. Go get some food and stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. A reminder, I will be live tomorrow for Dino Calm Day, so make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel so you know when to go live, because tomorrow's stream is going to be a long one and a good one. So again, big thank you for watching, guys. Have a fantastic night, and I'll see you on the next one.